to this emergency episode of Come. Welcome to this emergency episode of Come. Oh, something's different about my wrist.
Drew's wearing his 8-year-old iWatch, or Apple
My
Watch.
Apple Watch. Have y'all ever seen one of these? Have y'all ever used one of these?
Literally, almost everybody's parent has one.
The background is my hairy arm, so it looks like it's blending in with my skin.
Yeah, and also the band is really white, so it is blending really well.
Why are you jealous of me and everything I do? I try to give to you so much.
What do you give me?
My love and affection.
What
All
song is
I
it?
need is your love and affection.
You were singing that so crazy. Wait, because you're singing it so crazy, I know it's a song and I can't think of it. Is that a Rihanna song? I actually don't know what you're singing. It's scaring me.
I think it's Rihanna.
Oh, it's Love Song by Future and Rihanna.
Yeah.
Okay, I have something to start the episode with.
Okay.
It's a little anthem. Next time you're at school, rebel.
Yes.
This is your rebellion. Wait, were you one of the kids who refused to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance?
No.
I was so annoying. I was I'm not standing. I'm literally not standing for the flag.
We would get in so much trouble if we didn't pledge allegiance to the Texas flag.
Really?
Yeah.
We didn't even have the Florida flag. It was just the flag. And I was like, bitch, why are we still doing this?
It's such a weird propaganda thing that Texas does because they're like, we're going to succeed from the nation. They're always threatening. I'm like, please go. Please.
Ew, imagine needing your passport to go to Texas.
Yeah,
is that how that would work?
I actually don't know. I don't think anybody knows, and that's why it would never happen.
Nobody's actually committed to it. Okay.
Committed to the sleigh.
Put your right hand. Is it right or left?
It's right hand.
This is my right hand over your boob.
Over your heart.
Okay. Oh, sleigh, can you serve by the boots early wig? What so proudly we purr by the twilight's last giving. I was trying to think of more, but that's as far as I got.
The Twilight's last giving is giving.
Whose broad shoulders and sleigh?
Wait, who was that?
It was Sayla. She was like, y'all need to calm down in the comments, please. Because someone was like, oh my God, I have broad shoulders too.
Broad shoulders gang.
Yeah, and she was like, I've never said that about myself. Oh my God. So that's our national anthem. That's Emergency Intercom national anthem.
Oh, sleigh, can you serve?
Also, Drew is burnt as balls.
I literally did not mean to get sunburned. I was like, the UV index is 8.5, which is very high, but I was like, oh, I'm not going to get burnt. There's no way I get burnt. My stubborn ass. And I am literally charred to a fucking crisp.
Yeah, you are really red. Your right arm is definitely going to peel.
Yeah, no, it's already peeling. It's already,
really?
Yeah, it's already going. But it doesn't hurt yet. But
it'll hurt tomorrow.
It definitely, I like touching it because you can see, the fingerprints in it.
It's like the little thermal toy that we used to have as kids.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, your right side of your body is burnt. The right side of my body
still smells like you.
We both said something completely different. But yeah, it's because we went to Devin's house today.
Oh yeah, have y'all ever heard of her, Miss Devin Lee Carlson? Yeah, that's.
Wait, have y'all been to her house? Oh, probably not.
Y'all definitely have not been to her house,
probably
but
not.
we go, and we have a key. We hang out.
We go. We open the fridge.
We grab. Devin, if you hear this, I'm so sorry for stealing all your drinks. I got into the car immediately and was like, I took a lot of drinks.
I know, both of us got in the car and immediately named 3 things we were insecure about.
I was like, I should not have done that. But I drank every single drop, except for the fucking Ani.
Alani?
Yeah, the energy drink. Yeah, that was...
Dude,
so sweet.
Energy drinks, just unless it's Red Bull, they don't taste very good. Because all of them are trying to be too sweet. They're trying to be something that they're not. And it's no, this isn't juice.
Exactly.
This is acid that's going to burn my liver.
Yep.
And do what you're supposed to do and burn my inside.
And give me energy. So, I don't even really care about the flavor, but...
Give me heart palpitations.
Red Bull, I have a genius idea for you. Non-caffeinated Red Bull. It's flavor.
Like the can unspiked.
Exactly. Without the caffeine, I would be able to drink it.
Drew can't have caffeine anymore.
Yeah, so figure that
Drew
out.
can't have a lot of things. You need to go see like a psychologist and get your brain like he's convinced he can't have red onions. Like he's convinced like no,
It's
he has stomach
true.
issues because he doesn't have like a real meal like
You're
more
jealous.
than once a day.
Gummies are a real meal.
Oh, you know what I did with the gummies we had?
You did not.
No, I didn't throw them away.
Oh, okay. What'd you do?
I put them in the freezer.
Oh, fucking
as
slay!
they're
Can
supposed
you
to be
see?
eaten.
Yeah.
But Drew's convinced he'll be like, oh, this is bad for me. This is bad for me. I'm like, no, girl, like you just don't eat. So every time you eat, your stomach is like, what is happening? Or you don't eat like real meals. You like scavenge around the house. You eat like crackers, cheese, and meats that you find. Then you have gummies. Then you have like something red to throw in the mix.
Yeah. I think I'm going to try to eat blue for the next week. Because I did red. Or maybe orange because I feel like it's a little... Yellow's really easy. I could easily eat yellow for a week. Maybe that's a little YouTube series. Eating yellow for a week.
Yeah, that's like Mr. Beast. Like, that's like Mr. Beast challenge.
Mr. Beast challenge. Well, I have a little surprise.
What?
For everybody.
Me included, or do I know about this?
Oh, you're included. For literally everybody. Kai, are you ready?
Yes. Oh my god. He got a purse.
Oh, damn.
That didn't sound good.
Yeah. Wait, do y'all still use AirPods or?
I actually have rarely been an AirPod user.
I'm confused because I actually don't even know what that is anymore. Because I have...
Wait, those are AirPods. Like, you do know what they are.
They're Maxes. Because I have the ones that go over your ears, not inside your ears.
I have plenty of headphones that go over my ears.
But these are the AirPods. Maxes.
Oh, but I don't believe in wireless headphones, so that's okay that you have those.
Okay. You sound mad. Everybody watching sounds pissed, too. But yeah, just... Why do you still have AirPods? I don't get it.
I just said I don't use AirPods. And you have AirPods on your head.
I'm saying to them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's because it's kind of just like these are superior.
Are you poverty shaming right now?
Yes. Get your money up. Get your bed up. Get you a pair of these. Let me tell you.
We were literally laughing at Drew because he had the audacity to be like, oh my God, wait, now when I travel and go on planes, people are going to be like, oh my God, this guy has money. And we're going to be like, no, because you're going to be sitting in economy with everyone else.
Why didn't you spend the money you spent on these on the ticket?
You should have allocated your funds like more intelligently because you're literally sitting.
Maybe
your
that's
seat can't
right.
go back right now, like
maybe
just like the rest
right.
of us.
Yeah, maybe that's right. But I'm happy. I'm happy, and that's all that matters. And they have the clairvoyant.
You are not happy.
Girl, I know. It's really bad. The demons are winning. The demons are literally winning.
You said they have the clairvoyant?
Yeah, they have the clairvoyance mode.
What the fuck does that mean? That's a word you just made up.
I can hear ghosts. What?
Okay, also, an update on the ghost story. We revisited the theater yesterday, but I think because we were with Jester, the spirit didn't come to us.
They didn't want to show face. They weren't serving face.
Yeah, because I think they just got nervous because we brought a friend to look and as a witness. And yeah, they got nervous and too many people were around. We went too early. We have to do another like midnight viewing.
Yeah,
Solo.
I do think a Dola midnight viewing. Maybe we go see Everything Everywhere All at Once again because that was the best movie I've ever seen in my entire life.
Genuinely, like so fucking
Not
good.
exaggerating.
I just can't believe when I see shit like that. I'm like, no, you had to have been on meth when you wrote that.
Yeah,
like, there's
it makes
no other way. Like,
without spoiling anything, because it is a movie that if you go into it completely blind, it is so insane. Insane. Like I don't know how you conceptualize that. I don't know how like you film that. I don't know how you go back to watching regular movies after watching that. Because, like, it was so revolutionary that, like...
Wait, it was what?
Revolutionary. So, like, cinema will forever be changed. It'll forever never be the same.
Forever never be the same. Okay. Yeah, I honestly, like, I don't even have, like, a good take on it because it just actually left me speechless. Like, so many times, like... my mouth was just wide open watching and I like couldn't believe it. And I found myself like laughing, not even at the funny parts, but just laughing because I'm like, I can't believe someone just made this. Like, someone literally had all these thoughts, somehow translated it onto paper and then onto video image. And it's like translating well.
Real.
Especially because I bet a lot of those jokes, like, I feel like would read like not that funny and then on screen are really funny.
Yeah, there were like points in the movie where like me and Enya would just like look at each other and be like, are you fucking kidding me? Like there, you actually like were able to do that. Like I don't know. It was like really, really sick. But yeah.
Sorry, Kai's literally scaring me because he was just holding his phone in front of the camera but not in the viewfinder.
Oh, I was using the reflection to see if it was recording. I wanted to see if there's a way for me to like make sure that the camera...
You're literally bored as shit right there. You're so bored and you're not listening to us anymore. But yeah, it was so insane.
Yeah.
And it destroyed my life. And I came home and I was going to watch another movie, but I was like, I don't think my brain could handle any more content tonight.
Yeah,
like,
it does make you question your reality. That's all I'll say. Which is like in a good way, and I think it like will humanize a lot of people.
It was just sweet. It was a sweet movie. I was like, oh, this is just like sweet. I cried. I laughed. I lived and I loved.
Was there sex in it?
Actually, so much raw
There was
dogging.
a lot of whole, like, spread whole. Like,
yeah.
There was, like, a point where someone spread their ass cheeks, and the camera literally went inside someone's asshole. And it was basically, like, a colonoscopy scene.
That's cool.
And you kind of just,
I don't think that was a 3D render. I think that was practical.
It was practical, and you lived in there for 2 weeks in the movie. It was fucking weird. Yeah.
It was like a big time lapse because obviously if it was like 2 weeks, we wouldn't be here.
It was literally so weird. I actually couldn't believe that they went there.
I can't believe they took it there.
I didn't want to see it, but now I want to see it.
Yeah, so
Wait, you want to see it because of the colonoscopy like scene?
Yeah.
Dude, oh my god, and we saw it in 4D, so they were spraying shit everywhere around us. So bad. It was crazy. It was crazy lit. Well, last time I had sex, I was thinking about Elden Ring, and that's not a joke. Like, I literally, like, was having sex, and I was like, this shit's, like, boring. Like, like, come on, let's get it over with.
No, literally, if I'm ever having sex again and I start thinking about other things, bitch, I'm like, all right, get out.
Yeah, like, it's time for you to go. But yeah, I was thinking about Elden Ring. I keep saying Elder Ring. Elden Ring. But yeah, it was really tragic.
Well, what if the person you had sex with literally hears this and like sees you say that? You don't think about...
But I was about to say, it ended up being a really fun time. And we had a bunch of chemistry.
But you were thinking about playing a PC game.
I think it was just because it was in the peak of it. It was like in the peak of my... Because this was like a while back.
Yeah. So you're in your dry season?
Yeah.
Like nobody wants you right now?
Gone celibate. No, I could literally have sex every night if I wanted to, 3 times a day. And I'm not joking. Thank you, Guy.
Why are you so, like, sure of that? You're so adamant of that.
You know what happened to me is I took off my glasses. I got my LASIK eye surgery. I took down my I let my ponytail free, and I got sexy.
You took down that messy one?
And I walked down the stairs in slow-mo. I literally, like...
You had a Princess Diaries moment.
Yeah, but I need to cut my fucking hair and shave all my...
I have to show y'all the saddest, ugliest pictures of the back of Drew's head.
No, I haven't even seen them yet.
It was fucked up.
I haven't even seen them yet.
It was so nasty.
Oh my...
Oh no.
I know, you're gonna put them on screen.
What the fuck? It literally looks like I like have Justin Bieber dreads. It looks like I haven't I haven't showered in literally 14 years. My hair is
like
matted.
The back of Russell Brand's head.
My hair is matted. I look like one of those... Let me see. I look like one of those fucking mangy, stinky dogs.
Look at the lives.
Why am I actually serving, though? Like, low-key.
You're serving, like, extreme stench, extreme body odor. Like,
wait, but I look
like,
good. Hold on, let me see the live again. When I turn around, I look good, actually. You know what I'm saying? The Kraken rising. Like, I literally look like a killer.
That whole live video video looks like Devin went inside for a second. I like was like, someone's out here, and
I rose out of the water. Sorry,
he rose from the depths of the song.
These are like really comfortable. I just like even forgot I had them on for a second.
That's weird because you just like really messed with them, and it seemed like they were bothering you.
Fuck off.
Oh,
fuck off.
Are you being paid? Is this like paid?
Fuck
like
off,
why do you
guy.
have them on?
Do you have advanced hearing on right now?
The clairvoyance mode? Yeah, I can hear everything.
Really?
I can hear y'all, I can hear the ghosts, I can hear the spirits.
There's no ghosts.
A girl, if only you could hear what I hear.
Then give them to me.
No, you don't want to hear.
Can you hear that little fart that I just made?
Yeah.
You heard that?
No, I didn't. I heard like something, but I thought it was a ghost or like a screaming child, but it was a fart.
You thought the fart was a screaming child?
Yeah, it was weird. Weird as fuck. I think we should talk about how we're sober, but not really sober. No,
I think about how it's like crazy this looks with the skulls right
I know.
there.
I literally I take notes for the podcast throughout the week, and I write them down in notes, and like I just write them down like I'm texting myself from the past. It's really awesome, and then I get to read them in the future, and I'm like, oh, I know what I was saying there. Like the skull emoji.
Dude, my heart actually just dropped because I got a text from a friend who's like coming to LA to visit, and they texted me and said, something is on fire right now, and they said turbulence, but I read it as engine because I was just skimming, and I was like, oh my god, this person's gonna literally die. And my heart actually just dropped, and I just had to say that because I feel like my face actually changed, and I just wanted everyone to know that. Like,
but I have chlorine curls right now. I didn't even shower after I got out of the pool because I was like, my hair is like really curly, and I want to see what it looks like. But I hate it so much. I've been looking at myself in the mirror recently and like being disgusted by how I look, but it's on purpose. What, motherfucker?
That's Drew's ongoing dig. Is gig? He can't like decide if he thinks he looks awesome or if he thinks he looks literally disgusting. Because every 3 days.
Why did you say literally?
Because that's how you describe it. You're like, no, I actually look like actually repulsive right now, but I'm doing it on purpose. And then 2 days later, you're like, I'm actually the sexiest I've ever been in my life. And like, you actually flip so hard.
I'm a liar, and I lie to myself, and I don't know what's true anymore. But we are
sober. Not sober.
Sober. Okay, but like.
Sober.
Y'all let us know if this is a sober slay.
Because we got into an argument with someone about it.
We've been going to parties, like we've been going out to like events and parties and stuff, but we don't drink, we don't pregame, we just go, and we're in our sober slay era because we're like, let's see if we can just communicate with people and let loose and be fun without alcohol, which we have been. But we went to this party, and right when we got inside, like 1,000 people surrounded us, and we're so fucking famous.
Were just so popular.
Yeah,
like,
that's basically
actually that's the core of this problem that we're finding is like we're so popular. So when we go to parties, everyone's like,
oh, and it's your favorite celebrities. It's your favorite celebrities.
They're like, come with me, take a shot with me, please, please, please. Like, I just want to share a moment with you, like an intimate moment, because I know you're gonna pass away soon, and I want to be able to post about it. And then what?
You're gonna pass away soon?
No, they're saying that to us. We're both.
Why?
It's like a duo die.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die yet. Does it look like I'm crying? Wait, I have tears welling up. Okay, they went away. But yeah, so we walked into this party, and a bunch of people were like, "Come take a shot!" Yeah. It's like an open bar. So we go to the bar, and we get a shot poured up. But they're the most minuscule little shot glasses ever made, like literally tiny. And I wouldn't even consider it a full shot. Like, they were like literally fake shots. And me and Enya took one of those and didn't feel anything. So I still say it's sober slay. Yeah. But technically it's literally like not at all sober slay.
I guess technically, but in my head I'm like, oh, if I'm like, I don't know. I'm just like, I guess what sober is considered nothing at all. Like,
yeah,
obviously.
Literally not even a drop.
So I guess, yeah, someone could fucking argue with me, but I'm like, no, bitch. Like, I'm the only one coherent and like literally looking around and having the same social cues that I have when I'm like standing in the grocery store. Like, I'm not like blurred.
Like a mass viewing is happening. When we go to parties now, we still have fun. We still shake our ass. We twerk on each other. I get a boner. But
what? You get a boner when I
get a boner too.
Yeah.
From me?
No, just watching.
Don't fucking talk to me like that.
I do get a boner. Boner. But now I watch. Now I'm viewing, and I see everything, and I see how people interact with each other, and I see the soulless fools, and I see the fools with souls, and
I see you.
it's crazy. I just know that I see you, and I see the type of person that you are. I see the type of person
and
that
it's
you are.
making me really horny.
What the fuck?
Like all the people I see. Oh, this is an update. So recently I've been doing this thing where I like kind of sand down all my holes. And honestly, all the users are coming back with like raving reviews. They're like, it's so soft.
The users
it's like barely
of your holes
even.
are saying this?
Yeah, of my holes. Because I've been sanding them down.
Yeah, they do feel nice and smooth.
Yeah, it's like almost, it's giving like a silicone effect recently.
But
I'm getting good like reviews about it.
it's true. They're like, if you've ever done LSD or mushrooms, and you've touched your skin or your trip sitter's skin, because you should not trip without a trip sitter, and you felt their skin and it's kind of glistening and it feels kind of like silicone, that's what Enya's holes feel like.
Yeah, and I don't just mean like my member hole, like I mean all my holes, like
Her
any hole that
pores.
can be used is sanded down.
I stretch a pore. Oh my fucking God. I'll stretch a pore. What the fuck? But we're still okay. The craziest part.
That is the craziest shit you've ever said on this podcast. I think.
That was fucked up.
What? Y'all are literally tweaking the fuck out right now. I didn't even say anything. Like, that's
Also,
the craziest
when you were
part.
talking about-
Rewind it back. It says, I love Enya and Kai. And y'all are saying that I'm crazy for saying that? I did not say anything bad.
No, it was cool. I liked it.
Thank you.
We didn't even say what you said was bad. We were just like astonished by your comedic
Yeah,
timing.
you're like lashing out.
Wait, so did you actually not say anything? You're not that funny.
No, I said a lot of shit. I'm really funny. No. The thing is that we broke our TikTok sobriety, though. That's the craziest part.
I know. But the thing is, people were like, what the hell? What the hell? I'm trying to get a bag. If you see me doing an ad recently,
Yeah.
like soon, do not, like, just
let me live.
let me live. I don't really use the app still. Like, sometimes I catch myself using it and I'm like, oh my God, this is really endless, like, doom scrolling, and it's so fucking scary. But my screen time on it is still, like, not as crazy, but I was thinking today, I was like, oh, I'm going to re-delete it because...
I'm racking up screen time. Like, it's literally like it never left my life. Like, I opened it, and for like 2 days, I was like, fuck this. Like, I'm over it. Like, it doesn't do anything for me anymore. And then by day 3, I was literally using it like 6 hours a day again. And I'm like, I need to... But it's even worse now because I don't use it all day. I just sit in bed till like 4 a.m. and scroll aimlessly for hours.
I use it at night the most. But like when I'm waiting for my bath to fill up, that's when I'll be using it. Because I'm like, I'm not going to start my movie outside of the bath. I'm going to start my movie in the bath. Like, come on, I'm not a psychopath. So I do use TikTok on the toilet while I'm waiting for my bath to fill.
But like who, you know, no, I can't give the secret away.
What?
I can't.
Then don't.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
Like,
I'm literally
you
not
want
going-
us to claw it out of you so bad, girl.
That's the thing is I don't even want you to.
I've gotten so good at that. Drew used to always be like, oh, like about to say something, and I would claw for it because I'd be like, you don't get to do that. And now I literally don't give a fuck. Like, he'll go to say something and I'm like, yeah, you don't have to share that if you don't want to. And I just keep it pushing. And I literally like don't ask another question.
And I do the same to you, and you don't even realize it.
No, but I
In a
say what I
different way.
mean.
In a different way.
Different way.
Yeah.
Like, why
I
can't...
manipulate you in a different way. 'Cause
No,
that's
the
pure
thing is, I
manipulation.
just like denounced you being able to manipulate me. So you wanted to double down and say that you do manipulate me.
Oh, I have my ways.
Sometimes I want to hit you so fucking hard. Like, I want to just smack the shit. I want to hit you so hard, your head hits the wall behind you and hits my hand
Literally.
again.
Everything all at once reference. Nice.
Well, this is something I wrote down is my favorite thing is when a random civilian's TikTok goes viral and you go to the comments in there replying to things like, you go sis. And because they have no grasp of the internet, they're saying things like, I'm a boy, you getting mad for no reason. Like,
Wait, what?
Like, you know when like someone random, like, I'm trying to think, it'll be like, a girl goes viral, like a really normal average girl who obviously doesn't use the internet that much. Or like, let's use a guy.
Lingo.
Yeah, like let's just use a guy for example. And like he like got really viral for something and then like them not understanding the way people on the internet talk, so taking all of the comments like really to heart. Like if someone being like, you go sis, and then being like, I'm literally a fucking boy, don't fucking say that shit to me. Like not realizing that it's
I'm
not being
not
like
a girl,
you
bitch.
go sissy, like you're such a like girly like boy. Like
a girly
him
girl.
reading it as like, I'm literally a fucking man. Like I love going to replies and
People being offended by femininity.
yeah, and them just being like offended by comments in general. I can't think of like good examples, but it's just like it'll be like an older lady whose like thing goes viral and someone's like, you ate, and she's like, don't fucking say that to me. Like just like not understanding what that means.
What do you mean I ate? Do I look fat?
What do you mean I ate? I ate what? I'm literally not eating in this video. Like shut the fuck up, leave me alone. Like it's just like it's so human. Like we should not be having that many people talk to us who we don't understand.
Yeah. I think like lingo has gone so far. Like actually like thinking about it, like at this point I don't know what slay means. Like I don't know what it means. It means everything and nothing at once. It's like the craziest thing ever. I use it like in so many different ways. Like if I said slay to my dad, I think his brain would melt. Like I think he would actually like have an aneurysm and like explode and die.
If we sang the national anthem the way we just did to pilgrims, they would like melt. They would fucking explode.
If we
All
said
their
that in
heads
front
would
of
pop.
a Republican, they would melt. They would actually melt away.
Like, what the fuck does that mean?
Not in my country. Let's talk about coyote survival situation.
Oh my god.
So we were on a hike. Me and Enya are in our hike.
Also, this
skinny
is
hike
like
era.
just an example of me and Drew should not be in a dangerous event together because
Exactly.
like we do not.
Exactly. No, we're not compatible at all in survival situations. But
Also calling this a survival situation.
me and Enya have been in our hike area. We've been hiking. Like I'm sure you can tell we're like a little more fit. Like
We're just toned. We're sexy.
we're a little more tan. We're feeling good. We've got our endorphins going. It's really nice. But on the hikes we go into like the canyons and like into the mountains of LA, and there's always going to be like a coyote out there because like that's literally where they live. Like we forced them off their habitat. They had to move to the hills. It's really sad. But there was a coyote. We were walking.
You're giving a moment for the coyote.
A moment for the coyotes because I feel bad for them. They're misunderstood, and even I misunderstand them.
I know.
But we were walking down to the hike, and there was a coyote crossing in front of us. We wouldn't have even known it was there had a car not honked. But
yeah,
we were
I think
walking
like
back.
one of the rangers honked, so we turned around.
Yeah, so we turned around and looked, and this coyote was literally staring at us like it was gonna like try to kill us. It was like the scariest thing I've ever seen. I got a video of it. We'll insert it. But it was
the way it went was just funny because like I turned and I looked back when the car honked, and Drew turned and then turned back, and I looked back and I was like, oh, I think he honked because there's like a coyote right there. Like there's just a coyote behind us. So we kept walking, and then Drew like I think you just didn't process what I said. And then you just like looked back and like literally.
No, it's not that I didn't process that you said it's a coyote. I looked back and saw it was a coyote, and then I was like, no, that like literally. I was just so in shock and in fear that I was like that it was gonna attack us that I wasn't listening to anything but instead of my internal monologue. And I was like, I looked and I was like, oh, that's a coyote. And then you were like, yeah, it's a coyote. And then I looked back and I was like, oh my god, that's a coyote. And you were like, I know. And I was literally like,
dude, Drew was going into pure panic, and like I was like I didn't even realize it because I was like I was more annoyed because I was like I said it was a fucking coyote. Like why are we going like why are we both repeating this to each other? I know it's a coyote. And then Drew was just like, oh my god, and like he started like kind of like listing off his fear and being like, no, it's literally following us. And I was like, I know, but it's a coyote. It's just a coyote. Like I don't like.
But in the video, it literally is staring through my soul, and it literally wants my sweet supple skin. It wants to eat me.
It wants your electric touch.
It literally wants my electric feel. Like that's the thing. It wants my little honeybee.
But basically I have no fear, and I don't see. That's just the thing about me. I've said it like a million times. Like I know how I'm gonna die, and that's just not it.
You're
like
not
I'm not gonna be mauled by a
coyote.
coyote.
But like us in like a real survival situation, I think we've like dabbled on this subject, but like It would not be good.
No, it wouldn't.
Like,
I would get annoyed.
Yeah.
I would be like,
it would
no.
not. It would not be good because I would, and also like we just can't like handle each other like giving us directions because we both want to like lead. So like if you told me to do something, I would be like, fuck off. Like I'm gonna go do this, and then I'd literally go and cut my foot open and get like gangrene and have to cut my foot off.
I know.
And, like,
that's the thing is like I know in a survival like situation, realistically, I feel like I would be more fit in terms of like building shelter and like getting food and like whatever.
I think I could build a shelter and get some food, but I think you telling me to go get food, I would be like, oh, fucking damn it. Like, I was just about to go get the food. It's like when your mom used to tell you, like, go do the dishes. And I was literally, like, washing them already.
I think I would slay. But the thing is, like, I would not try. I'd be like, all right, cool. Like,
yeah, like, do you actually want to live in an apocalyptic situation?
No,
like, think about
not
that.
At all.
Think
like,
about
I'm
it
like,
clearly.
listen, like, humans already went past the caveman era. Like, I'm in my sleigh era. Like, I don't want to have to go, like, find berries that won't kill me. I want to go to Erewhon and get some overpriced berries that will taste like dirt. Like, that's what I want.
Exactly. That's the vibe.
And I'm not doing the post-apocalyptic shit. Like, I really, like, all of us have been saying, like, the world is going to end in, like, 2-3 years.
Yeah, like
I
absolutely.
genuinely, like, am kind of starting to believe
I'm
that. And I'm
living
just
my
prepping
life
myself
like
for
that.
absolute doom. And I'm always like, okay, what am I going to do? Like, I guess I have to say bye to all my friends and give them one last kiss and, like, drive to Miami to be with my family while the world ends. Which is like so annoying because like I want to like slay with my girls.
But yeah, that's like been our motto recently is like if I'm like don't want to go out or if I don't want to see people or like hang out with people that like I do love, but I'm just in my antisocial era, I'm like literally like fuck it, like the world's ending in 3 years. Like let's just
you
like
have to get it out now.
Yeah, let's just like hang out because like we're not gonna be alive in 3 years.
And I'm not fighting to the death with you bitches. Like y'all want to live so bad for what? Like I literally like it's not like for what? Like no, I'm not. I'm not fighting over food. Like I'll be damned. I have too much pride. I'm like, oh, that's embarrassing.
I'm not running after a deer. That's embarrassing.
Yeah. I'm like, that's so embarrassing. Like people lining up at the gas station because there's no more oil being imported and like they're fighting to death over gasoline. No,
bye.
Not a chance. I'm like, if I don't get gifted it, I'm not getting it. Like, just if someone isn't like thinking about me at the gas station is like, oh, I'm gonna give Enya some gas because like she's gonna need to like this to cook her food for the next like 2 days. I guess I'm not eating because I'm not doing it. Like I'm literally not. I would rather drill a hole to the middle of the fucking earth for my own oil before I go fight with you bitches at the gas station over some gas.
Like actually,
I'm
like
just not
it's just
doing it.
it's humiliating.
That's why I need
surviving and being alive is just like perpetually embarrassing. Like just like
no, it is. Oh my god.
Like just existing is embarrassing.
No, that's
also
so
like
embarrassing.
dating, like having a significant other is like actually so humiliating. Like I couldn't imagine it. Like,
I could forever and ever, and I just want to. Someone needs to marry me right now. I'm gonna freak out.
Wife her up. She's taking applications. Where's my cum tribute? I asked for a cum
we
tribute
demanded
last
it last week, and I haven't seen shit.
I have not gotten a cum tribute.
Granted,
yet.
I haven't looked it up,
I'll do
but
it.
You'll do my cum tribute?
Yeah, I mean, if nobody's stepped up in the last
Honestly,
week.
Kai, thank you. That's what I need in my life.
There you
People
go.
to step up and give me cum tributes.
Yep.
That's what I need. I'll take a cream team. I'll take a squirt tribute.
can we actually pause? Because I'm...
Oh.
Next time you flirt with my fucking boyfriend in my face, I'm gonna fucking stab you. Okay?
Okay. I'm really sorry. I had no idea.
No, you're sorry. You're sorry. Yeah, I'm sure you're
sorry.
fucking sorry.
I am sorry. Please don't fire me. Oh.
Don't fucking...
Damn. That was
I'm
the
sorry, I'm
hottest
sorry.
shit I've ever seen in
I
my
know. I
life.
got really mad. I was like, I hope he steps in soon.
That
and stops me,
was
'cause, like, you're the
no,
only
I
one
wasn't
who
gonna stop you.
understands
Hit
me.
someone for me. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, yeah.
Because
Don't
I'll
hit
go to
me.
jail
Don't
with
hit
you.
me.
Oh
I'm sorry.
no, you're
Don't talk to
gay.
my
I'm
girl.
so
Don't talk to
fucking
my girl like that.
You're
Please
begging
don't.
for something.
I
Kai,
swear to God.
that's what it is you're talking to my girlfriend like that. It's like really suspect.
I didn't even
Don't
know.
be a fucking slut ass homewrecker for what? Like,
I have like a bunch of notes if I should just go through them. Okay, actually, this is just something that I actually do want to address. How good fingernails taste and the smell after you bite your fingernail off. Like,
the thing is, you always say that, but after I go into like a biting frenzy, I'm really disgusted with myself. Like, I don't.
I have practiced such self-control with my nails recently that I am able to literally let them grow for 2 weeks, 3 weeks at a time. And then I just get a big fucking snack at the end of the 3 weeks. And I just gnaw them off. And then I let them grow for 3 more weeks.
Well, if anybody knows me, they know that I've always been a nail biter. That's disgusting, by the way. But they know that I've always been a nail biter.
They taste good. It's like eating.
I haven't been biting my nails. I'm also going to show you all my nails. And I know you bitches are going to copy me. So let's just put it out right now. Like, I have the sauce. I have the slay. I have the serve. Like, fine, I'll show you my nails. Whatever. Like, go ahead, copy me. Copycat ass bitch. Me when I'm doing my job in influencing. I don't know if they're like...
Why don't we just take a photo and then insert a photo?
Because they look really pretty right now. My nails are beautiful. Like, I can't believe how long they are. Do you see what's on them?
Is that Jesus? Oh, that's cute.
Jesus, Mary.
Mother Mary.
Your mama.
Well, no, I'm telling you, you should gnaw them off.
No.
And just get a taste of just do, and then like practice self-control after. And then just let them grow out, and then you get it it's like kind of infinite food if you think about it.
No, because you know what the thing is? I think we bite our nails in different ways. Like, we bite our nails in different ways. Like, mine is like really gnarly. Like, I go in like a very destructive and hurtful way. You know who talked about it is, what is her real name? Miranda Singh's like real name. I don't know.
No, Miranda Sings. That's literally what I know.
That's on her birth certificate.
Amanda Bynes.
But she has a really good video where she talks about it. Like, there's like a thing. Also, sorry, I just have to address this. I finally hit 1 million subscribers on fucking YouTube. Like, which isn't like, I don't feel good about because I was stuck at 994K for literally 2 years. So like, I think a bunch of bots attacked my account, or maybe like people from the podcast who found my account went and followed my account. But I finally hit 1 million, and like, I just got a text congrats from our manager being like, congrats. But I'm like, girl, give me flowers.
Yeah,
like, don't like
send me flowers, send me a bouquet.
Me being like, can you do something, as if they don't like bust their ass first. I'm like, can you get me flowers? Really ungrateful of me. Thank you guys. But I like, she was talking about how she has the thing where she will like scratch at her skin. I don't have it as bad as she does, but that's what I have.
I used to eat. Do you not remember my hands? I used to be so humiliated getting out of the bath or shower because it like I would eat the skin around my nails all the way up the side of my nail, and it was on all of them, and they would like swell up when it prunes and like that, and I would go even harder then and just eat all the prune skin. Yeah, because you even it out, out the skin. And like, it was so gnarly. It got to the point, this is why I stopped biting my nails and eating the skin around my fucking fingers. It's like, it's really gnarly and gross, and I know it's like sounds kind of funny, but it was so debilitating actually. Like, I hated showing my hands. Yeah. And like, it was to the like, I remember like in fucking like 5th grade, like I was on baseball, and like I would take the glove off of my hand and just start gnawing at the skin because it was like an anxiety. It wasn't like I could control it either, but I know what you're talking about. And it got so bad that like even like up until like a year and a half ago, I'll tell you how I fixed it for people who have it, but it got so bad that I moved to like the skin on the underneath of my big toe. Do you remember that? Yeah. And I would peel the skin off the bottom of my toe. It was gnarly, and it was pure anxiety. When I was like in my most anxious like state, I would literally rip the skin off of my big toe, like the bottom of it, and like it would hurt to walk and shit, and it was really gross and embarrassing. But the way I stopped it was gel nail polish. I literally just put I put like, when I had the gel nails and like the acrylics on, like I couldn't like bite the skin, and I couldn't like rip my nails off. So like that's literally how I cured it. Was just making it I wasn't able to bite it.
Yeah, anytime I go back into a phase of biting my nails, I'll get like long acrylics, but putting on gel polish is the only way I don't bite my nails, because I'm just like, oh, I have this nail polish. Because if it's regular nail polish, I will literally eat that nail polish. Like, it doesn't stop me. Like, I've ingested probably like a bottle and a half worth of like real nail polish from trying to stop myself. But I'm the same way. Like, I literally, yesterday when we were watching the movie, I like fully got into a fit of it.
I know,
like,
I like pulled your hands
when I'm
off.
just, it's literally when my brain is off, like I kind of just start going at it, and like I will not stop. It's like I will have like almost my whole hand in my mouth at some point, just like eating my shit up. And it's like, now it's just the skin around my fingers and not my nails, and like it hurts. Like like if you like look,
it's kind of a good pain,
a lot of my nails, like a lot of them have like deep cuts from like me just like ripping the skin off.
I permanently changed like the shapes of my fingers forever by biting all the skin off. But it would like I would bite them until like they bled. Yeah. And I would like
when you bite the nail too low and then it's like all like the raw skin under the nail and showing.
It would, like right here, it would like be like literally gushing blood, and then it would get like infected, and like I would like it would just hurt so bad. Yeah. But
it still happens to me pretty often.
It's like pure anxiety, I think. Like it's like an anxiety thing, and then like it's like literally like a disorder. Like it's called something.
There's a name for it. Because I used to also do that to my face. Like when I was like breaking out a lot, I would like sit in bed and like if I had no makeup on, that's also one of the reasons even when I had acne, I always had to put makeup on because if I didn't, I would pick at my face.
Dermatophagia.
So, like, a lot of my like acne scars and stuff are literally from me just like sitting and scratching at my acne. And I would like I would scratch it until it felt flat, but obviously that's not how that works. So I would just like scratch at my skin forever. And I have so many pictures of my face like really like puffy and red from me just like scratching at it. Cause I wouldn't even like think about doing it. I would just be sitting watching something and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, my face really itches because I have acne right now, and I would just scratch at it. And then like also when it would scab up, I would always like peel and scratch at it because I didn't like the feeling of.
You were just addicted to meth and heroin. It's called dermatophagia. It's a body focused repetitive behavior. It goes beyond just nail biting or occasional chewing on the finger. It's not a habit or a tic, but rather a disorder. Damn, so we are literally neurodivergent.
It was actually also so embarrassing because in all of my relationships
is dermatophagia a mental illness? It is a mental disorder related to obsessive compulsive disorder.
It was so embarrassing because a lot of my partners would be like, and like people just like who I had relationships with would be like, always trying to stop me, and it would just like make me really angry too because I'm like, dude, I'm not doing this because I want to be doing this. Like I literally can't, like it's not like you're telling me to stop and then I'm like, oh fuck them, I'm gonna keep going. It's literally like someone can like pull my hand out of my mouth and before I know it, like I don't even think about it, like it's back in my mouth. Like and that's like always been a thing, especially when I drive. Like when I drive, I'm always like, if I'm in traffic, I'm just like eating my like hands.
Why don't you guys just be normal and not freaks?
That's a good take, honestly.
Honestly, yeah, you're right. Maybe we should just try that. I mean, I actually genuinely like.
I've gotten to a good place with it. I don't do it as crazy.
Like anymore. Don't anymore. It's like the craziest thing ever. I've like maybe there's like one like when like shit gets really hot. Like recently, I've been like picking at like this part of my finger. Like you can kind of see it happening just because I have so much fucking bullshit going on. But like other than that, like I've completely stopped, which is so sick.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't do it as much anymore. But that's also one of the other reasons I deleted TikTok was because I would like be doom scrolling and stuck. And I think I would get anxious because I'd be like, dude, I'm wasting so much time sitting on my phone, but I couldn't get away from my phone. So I'd be biting the fuck out of my nails and then it would make my hands really clammy and I would just get more anxious because I'm like, fuck, I'm like so stuck in this loop right now. And I would bite my nails even more. And then I would feel like shit because I'm like, oh my God, like my mouth, like I do it so badly sometimes that my mouth feels like weird. Have you ever had that? Mm-hmm. Like I've done it so badly that like my mouth is like tired from biting like my skin. And my mouth doesn't get tired easily. Like I'm sure you all know about my goal, whatever. We don't have to get into it.
She wants to kill a person by giving them head.
Which is like, you can only dream. It's honestly a dream. It's not even a goal. Like I don't know if I want to get to it.
What do you think about this take? Having Instagram is literally cheating on your partner. Like if you have Instagram
as a man, yes.
Yeah. Like
without a doubt.
If you have Instagram, you're cheating on your significant other.
Yeah. Yeah. Why are you replying to stories right now?
Yeah. Why are you posting yourself? Like so other bitches can like your photo?
No, literally, who do you want to be seen by so badly when I'm right fucking here, motherfucker?
Yeah, it just makes sense. It just makes no sense. I genuinely think it's cheating, so.
Yeah, that's my cheating. You know the thing on, like, it was a thing on TikTok where I was like, is it cheating or not cheating? Like, it was like the thing, do you consider cheating or not cheating? Where it's like, taking a selfie, posting a selfie.
Cheating.
Story selfie.
Cheating.
Main posting selfie.
Cheating.
Cheater.
That's literally cheater behavior.
Yeah.
Like, if they're not posting pictures of us, then they're cheating.
Literally. Post me. I've never been into that, though. That's embarrassing. Like, being posted by a significant other. Really? It can be cute when it's like done casually and randomly, but when it's like I'm like, oh, y'all are fighting. I know y'all are fighting.
Y'all are not actually in love.
That's the true thing.
I had this thought
when couples start really going in on posting each other, they're fighting.
Yeah.
They're fully fighting.
This is so weird that you brought this up because I literally thought about this like 2 days ago because I was looking at like a bunch of like locals like couple pictures or whatever, and I was just like, these are so weird and like framed and like professionally shot. I'm like, y'all don't love each other.
Yeah, literally. Like, any partner I've ever had, I have to go out of my way to get a picture with that motherfucker. Oh, but now y'all are posing.
I know.
You're fighting. You are fighting. You're fighting so much right now. Y'all are pissed at each other.
They are pissed the fuck
and
off.
I think it's like not even like you think about it. I think people do it because they're like, all right, like, no, we're not going to break up. Like, I'm going to solidify that we're together, and like, you're not going to go find someone else. Like, you're not going to cheat because everyone knows that we're together. Like,
you mean
I
like
think
candid photos too? Like
I don't think
posting
candid.
someone-
No, not necessarily. I mean, like when couples start posting heavily, like pictures of themselves together.
Oh.
Like it's someone who's been dating someone, and it specifically like if they've been dating for more than a year and they don't really post each other that much, but now all of a sudden they're posting the living shit out of each other. It's like, you're cheating. Also, if like he's commenting on all her pictures, they fought about it and she asked him to do it.
She told him to.
Like, that goes for honestly any relationship because like, bitch, I rarely comment on people's shit. If someone's partner is commenting on every single post of theirs, they were asked to do that.
Yeah.
Because no human in the right state of like mind is doing that by choice. Like, bitch, you took the photo. Well, you don't have anything to say about it. Like,
I literally live with you. Yeah.
Like, why am I commenting on this right now? And they're like, you're so pretty. I love you.
Hyping each other up in the comments.
I'm like, okay, like,
See,
leave that. That's their friends' jobs. Like, get out of here. Why are you on this app?
Yeah.
But that's just my type. That's just my hateful, mean-spirited take.
Let's talk about how we went to a Jersey Shore themed party and we got dressed
it's
the
on
fuck
us.
up.
This is on us though. Because technically we were supposed to be there for the intimate part of it, like a surprise part of it where it was like, oh, cute. And then we got there like after it had already turned into like a public thing because everyone I spoke to was like, no, I didn't see that invite.
Yeah. So we got an invite to this Jersey Shore themed party and we dressed the fuck up. Like we dressed like we were on the show Jersey Shore. Like the most like disgusting, rancid outfits possible.
I can't even post my outfit because it's like, it's so much.
Yeah, it was a lot. I can post mine. I'll post mine. But it was, we went hard as fuck and we pulled up to this party and we looked through the windows of the front door or in the living room and it was the most normal normcore like outfits I'd ever seen in my entire life. Like normally when we go out, like people are dressed the fuck up, dolled the fuck up. Everyone was in like the most normcore outfits I've ever seen. Granted, like the typical girls that always come to slay were slaying, but like we had different versions of Jersey Shore for sure. Like ours was like literally like go as like white trash as possible. And they were like, we're going to be like cute Jersey Shore. And like,
I know. And me, I was like, I'm going to give nasty like Snooki just had 10 shots and I'm like stumbling back home.
Yeah.
Jersey
So
Shore.
we pulled up to this party and literally everyone was looking at us the entire time. And I was very insecure about it the entire time. And anytime I would talk to someone new, I'd be like, yeah, also I thought this was a Jersey Shore themed party. I'm sorry that I look like this.
I literally had to change because I was like, no. I brought different clothes because I was like, I have a feeling I'm going a little too hard. My whole hole was out. I was showing whole.
Yeah, her Bronson was showing.
My Bronson, my boobies, everything was out. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to put it all away because you bitches are wearing jeans. So I'm going to join the jean party.
Jean team.
I'm going to join the Jeaners. Like the Jenners? Anybody?
That was good.
Let's get into media.
Wait, no. I want to talk about one more thing. I've been seeing a lot of conversation about like, I've said this before, but I've seen a lot of conversation about like, oh, like this person's an NPC, like look how they dress, like let's fucking troll the NPCs. And I'm like, literally, what is wrong with that? Like, if I could be an NPC, it genuinely would be the best thing that's ever happened
You
to
don't
me.
have to wear a Cookie Monster hat.
No.
Like no one's making you act the way
No
you
one
do.
forced you to put the hat
Well,
on.
no, that's what I'm saying. I don't even make these decisions like whatever, consciously.
That means that you're...
What is the word?
Consciously.
Consciously. I don't make these decisions. It just happens.
That means that you're an NPC. NPCs don't have free will.
Error. Rebooting.
I'm not an
Rebooting.
NPC. I'm really smart. I'm like here. I make decisions for myself.
No, I want
I actually am
my
not
life to
here.
be predetermined. I don't want to ever have to make another decision again. I don't want to have to decide what I want to eat. I don't want to decide how I want to dress.
That's why I eat the same thing every day because you don't have to decide.
That's
You just do
why
it.
I'm doing uniform.
You're doing uniform with
I'm going to
me?
start doing uniforms. I was sitting on the couch today thinking about it, and I was like, I'm fully going to have a uniform. Maybe it's not like a strict uniform, like the same clothes every single day. Maybe it's like 3 or 4 outfits that like I love, and I love the colors, and I love the way they fit me, and then I just wear those every 3. I literally already do that. Like I don't know what I'm
I
talking
know.
about. Like I literally wear the same thing every day.
Can it
But-
be me? I love fashion. I love slang. I love serving. I love giving head. Oh my god.
Oh. I have 2 outfits.
You
Oh, we
literally
know.
do. Kai has his uniform, and I
Yo,
used to
look
make
at the way
fun of
Kai
him.
is sitting right now.
What?
He's slaying.
I'm relaxing.
I used to make fun of Kai for his uniform, but then I realized that like I'm jealous of Kai for his uniform. You literally have chicken legs and
Okay, but you.
Oh, no. Those are actually my legs.
Yeah, you're serving girl leg.
girly girl.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're literally serving skinny right now.
Thank you
It's
so
like
much.
actually crazy.
Honestly, thank you.
But yeah, I just basically what I was saying is shut the fuck up about the NPCs because I want to be one, and you should.
You're a
want to be
wannabe.
that.
I'm losing it. I'm suppressing so much emotionally, and I'm gonna continue.
All right, my media of the week is Appalachian Fiction by Christian Camaro. Pluto by Bjork. Antimatter by NERD. And Everybody Knows by NERD. Featuring Kanye West, Lupe Fiasco, and what's the last? I forget the last guy always. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Y'all will find the song, and then obviously, everything everywhere all at once. That movie's a fucking classic.
I know, it's
literally
so
my
fucking
favorite movie
good.
of all time.
Yeah, it literally immediately got added to my favorites on Letterboxd. All right. Simulation Swarm by Big Thief. Srio Samte by Bronco Matahe. And Peace by Dave Bigsby are all of my audios. And also Still Healing by Todd Rundgren. I think I already said that. Oh, and No One in the World by Locust. But if you put those songs like Healing first and then No One, they transition really well into each other. And that's my media of the week. And then Everything Everywhere All at Once is my movie of the week. I can't think of any other movie I've seen. I don't think I've watched another movie.
I've been watching a lot of this show called The Good Place, and the way I describe it is it's not good, but it's good brain rot. Like it's good to just lay in bed for 4 hours and watch like 26 episodes and just rot away. But actually, I say that, but then the season finale for season 1 like actually got me. I was like, damn, this shit like literally got me. Like I normally don't get I don't normally get tricked. Yeah, I don't normally get got or like get tricked, and like I always know what's coming next in like movies or shows. But this got me. But yeah.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I hope you have an awful night and something bad happens.
No.
JK guys, I don't wish that.
It's not recording.
Shut the fuck up. All right, bye. Welcome to this episode of Emergency Intercom. Today, we talk about how ever since moving into this home, there has been an intrusive fear for our lives.
It's cursed. This house is cursed. It's evil. There's a lot of dark energy in here, and it needs to be addressed. And I know a lot of y'all are hearing this and are extremely excited to hear this because probably for the past 2 years, we've been saying, wait for the podcast. We'll tell the stories on the podcast.
Yeah.
And now's the fucking time.
I actually do think we've slipped up and have said it like all of these stories at least once publicly. But now they're like congealed into one thing. So you don't have to go running around.
And there's new developments to the story. There's new development to the curse of the Umanzor Phillips Chateau.
Except the new development is just kind of embarrassing on my part, but we'll get into that later. We have to start from the beginning.
The very, very, very beginning.
Which is...
the home invasion.
Yeah. And so we moved into this apartment in May 2019. Mm-hmm. And I, soon after, like, I think 2 weeks after moving in, I took a trip to Miami.
Yeah, it was very quick. We were very fresh to this house. Like, we're still like learning our neighborhood and shit. We didn't really know where we were like at
placement wise on the map.
Yeah. And we're just chilling one night. Like, Enya's gone. It's me and Josh in the house. Josh had already been gone for a couple days back at his house, or his parents' house, just like hanging out with his parents. And he came back, and I was like, oh, finally, like, not an alone night, because I don't really like being alone. But I wasn't really scared before this. I was kind of just like, whatever, like, I don't like being alone, but I can handle this. But then everything changed. So one night, Enya's out of the house. Josh goes to bed like really, really early for some reason. He never, ever goes to bed early, and it was just like...
It was planned by Josh.
It was, exactly. I think he like called a hit on me. But basically, we were just like... Josh was asleep in his room, or like getting ready to fall asleep, and I was just chilling in my room with my door wide open, and I can't remember if I was playing the Minecraft album or if I was playing Minecraft.
You might have actually been playing Minecraft because
I think I was
we were
playing,
in that era.
Yeah, I think I was playing Minecraft, and like the sound of Minecraft was blasting through the house. Like, it was loud as shit, and I have to be like, I had to make that clear. Like, it wasn't, my computer was on full blast. Like, it wasn't quiet. And like, I'm just playing Minecraft, whatever. And then I'm like, okay, I'm getting like really, really tired. Like, I need to go to bed soon. So like, I'm just like winding down my night. And then I hear Azul like screaming, like literally yelling at the top of his lungs, which like isn't abnormal.
Yeah, because she has bad separation anxiety. So when I do leave, and we had just moved to this house, so she was on a really bad one. And even when I was here, she would like scream to be let out of the room and like wander and like learn the house.
Was this pre-escape or post-escape? I think he had already gotten out.
Yeah, he had already gotten out. So, but yeah, he was still just like in an anxious, like,
he was like feral.
I don't know where the fuck I am. Like,
yeah, he was like, I went out.
And
I
haven't seen my owner in like a week. I'm like losing my mind.
Yeah, but yeah, anyways, Azul was screeching. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go lock him on that side of the house because we have like doors separating the house. So I like walk over there, and I pass by this the door to like the parking garage, and like Enya always leaves that light on. And like when I was passing by it to go to bed or to go play Minecraft before, I had turned it off, and I was like not out of spite, but I was just like, I want this light off. I don't like it on. And
Also,
I have
for
the
more
chance
context,
to turn it off.
I leave front lights and back lights on because the olden saying, if you don't want your house to be fucking broken into, you leave lights on so any intruders think there's someone in the house already.
Exactly. And I didn't realize that before. And now that light is literally on 24/7.
Yeah.
I don't think it's been turned off since. But passing by, I noticed that the light was on, and I was like, God damn it, Josh, like, why the fuck did you turn that light on? Like, this is very, very annoying, like, whatever. So I, like, flicked the light off, don't notice anything different. But in my head, I was like, I thought I turned that light off, but it was on. But I turned it off again, walk over to the side of the house, and then I noticed the door separating, like, Enya's bedroom side of the house, the stairs to the front door, everything is, like, shut already. And I was like, that's weird, because it was open. It was, like, already open because, like, I hadn't turned the house off yet. Like, I haven't gone to bed yet. So I thought that was weird. And then I open this door, and I'm greeted with, like, the raunchiest, most disgusting stench I've ever smelt in my entire life.
Sorry, I left my dirty underwear before I went to Miami.
Girl, I know what your underwear smells like, and I'd be sniffing the
What?
shit out of that, and it did not smell like your underwear. What?
Just keep going. Just keep going.
Well, I mean, you just leave it out, and I just smell it.
Just keep going with your story.
Whatever. So I'm, like, greeted with this, like, raunchy smell. Like I wish I could describe it other than, like, just, like, fucking pure disgust and stench. Like, gross, nasty smell. And I'm like, God damn it, Azul, like, why'd you shit? Like, Azul shit, and now I'm gonna have to go clean up that shit because it's gonna fucking stain in his bed.
And someone's probably like, oh, Azul's poop couldn't smell that bad. Azul's poop smells really bad.
Azul has,
it
like,
makes sense that Drew
turds.
thought it was, like, Azul's poop.
Yeah, Azul drops turds. And I had no other idea, like, of what it could be. And so then I get this, like, uneasy feeling because I hear, like, Azul knocks something off in the room, or something falls in Enya's room, and I'm like, and out loud, I'm like, God damn it, Azul, like, stop throwing shit on the floor. And I'm like, very sussed out now, and I'm like, like, I'm kind of uneasy. And then, like, I take a step towards Enya's door, and I see this fucking 6'4" man just, like, dart into the doorway.
Yeah.
And I'm like, who the fuck, who is this? And I'm like literally shocked, like, frozen in fear, like deer in headlights, like pure fight or flight, and my body was just frozen. Like, I couldn't move. I was so petrified. And then, like, we're just looking at each other. It felt like.
Yeah, it felt like forever, but it was probably like a split second.
It literally felt like 30 years, but it was probably like max 3 seconds. And he breaks the silence, and he's like, what are you doing here? And, like, in my mind, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, you're in my house. And so, but I don't remember if I say anything. It's, like, literally 2 years old now. And so what happens is, like, I, like, dart through our living room, because, like, the way our house is oriented, like, I dart into our living room, and, like, my first thought was, like, I'm gonna grab the knife that I was cutting apples with earlier. It's sitting in the sink. I didn't do the dishes. And I'm going to cut this motherfucker up into little pieces, and I'm going to stand my ground, and I'm going to be the man of the house and not...
Yeah, right.
I'm like, I'm going to be the man of the house.
You're like...
and cut this bitch up. I dart into the kitchen. I touch the knife. I pick it up to stab him. This dude's already chasing after me. And then I'm like, in my head, like, split decision. I'm like, I'm the biggest fucking pussy in the world. Like, throw the knife back into the sink. This guy's coming after me. I'm like, okay, like, I'm fully not fighting at this point. I'm flying away from the scene. Like, I'm getting as far away from it as possible.
Yeah, rightfully fucking so.
And I'm like, Josh is still in the house. Like, I can't just leave Josh in the fucking house with this dude. Like, what type of person would I be? And then also in my mind, I was like, after I thought about this, I was like, oh, like I know I, like, are, like, I know I care about y'all, but I was like, literally like this is like family to me, like that I would
Yeah, I
like
know.
put my life in
I think
danger.
about that all the time because I'm like the shape of the house is so small that one, I was just thinking this, if that man actually wanted to hurt you, like he would have done it, but
Yeah.
obviously he was fucking freaked out too, and he was like, dude, I straight up thought there was no one here.
Yeah.
And he was probably just like on this side of the house freaking out, being like, oh my god, I'm gonna go to
I'm
jail.
going to jail.
Yeah, and also like it's so sweet that you were like could have just ran out and been like, I hope Josh wakes up and like is okay, but you were just like standing in the doorway being like, Josh.
Yeah, I was like standing in the doorway, like screaming for Josh. I was like, Josh, wake the fuck up. Someone's in the house. Like, please wake up. Please, please, hurry, hurry, hurry. And Josh was like, Drew, this isn't a funny joke. Like, why are you joking?
Yeah.
Like, I was dead asleep. And I'm like, Josh, no, I'm not fucking joking. Like, wake up, get over here. We're leaving. And Josh, like, eventually realized, like, I wasn't trolling because, like,
It's also so funny when you tell this story. I like always have to remind myself like this probably whole event took place under like 5 minutes.
no, it literally took place in less than 2 minutes. Like, it was like,
Yeah.
it was like a 2-minute ordeal, like, for me, but it literally felt so long. And then, like, me and Josh eventually comes to the back door. I'm already fumbling with the door because for some reason it's locked already, and like the door was locked. Whatever, we unlocked it, like literally out of a fucking horror movie, like fumbling with the lock, like trying to get it open.
And y'all
like,
already have a hard time at the back door.
Yeah,
like
literally.
I already know what it looked like.
yeah, it was just like so absurd. We like dart down the stairs into the backyard, and we can either go left into the parking garage surrounded by 6-foot spike fences, or we can take a right and go
still have to jump a fucking fence.
jump like a 4-foot fence, but like it's not as dangerous as jumping a 6-foot fence. But for some reason, we decide to go into our parking garage and jump the spike fucking fences. And we do that. Josh, like his ankle gets stuck in between the spikes. It like cuts up his ankle. He literally face plants into the ground, like hits his cheek really hard. He had like a bruised cheek for like weeks after this. I jump and I fall and like scrape up my leg, and like it was just really pathetic. And then we're both barefoot and we sprint to this gas station about like a quarter mile up the street and call 911. And that's kind of the story of like the home invasion. And this motherfucker jumped in the exact same spot we jumped in to get away. And like out of like a cartoon, like all of his clothes got ripped off. Like he like
all of his clothes were on the fucking
his
gate.
pants, his shirt, his jacket, his boxers, literally everything that could have gotten ripped off his body except for his shoes and his socks got ripped off. So he was like running through our neighborhood away from the cops, like butt ass naked, which is fucking hilarious.
You know what's also crazy? I wonder if he made that decision on purpose and took off his clothes and left them behind because he didn't want to be recognized for being in the house based on what he was
Interesting.
wearing.
Yeah, interesting. That's possible. And then the cops got here. They like searched the house. Front door was locked. Back door was locked. He like was in the house for at least 15 minutes, like while I was in here, which is like crazy. And I just didn't notice. And then
I was gonna say, I was sick also right before I left, so I had those like naked, which also now that I think about it, I'm like, okay, you really do grow a lot as a person, an adult, from the age of 19 to 21. Or I guess I'm 22 now, so it's like whatever. But at this time, I had just turned 20. So from 20 to 22, at the age of 20, I thought something good to put in my body when I was sick was a fucking naked juice. Like, that is
no.
not good. That is so much sugar and
That's, like, all the
bad
sugar
for
in the
you.
world.
But that was like something I had like gotten while I was sick.
you're
because I
like,
was
this is gonna cure me.
I was
This
like,
green,
I need some greens.
this green sugar water is gonna cure me.
So gross.
Yeah, he chugged that girthy ass drink. He went into the fucking shower in our boiler room, in our laundry room, and dry shaved his pubes with
my
Enya's
razor.
And just like, I don't understand like how you can do that. Like, that is like the most icky feeling in the world to
Dry
me.
shaving or using someone else's razor?
Dry shaving long ass pubes, like long pubes, like with a not even like a bzz, like
yeah,
a
no. It was
electric
like a
razor.
fucking
Yeah, and he just
razor.
and it
Also,
was-
that's like a bad place to like do that. I just meant like hair.
and like, yeah, and then he went to our living room, like collected some gadgets. He got some keys. He scored a car. He scored some cameras.
Oh yeah, he like put all of our keys under my pillow in my room. Oh yeah. Also, he slept in my fucking bed.
Yeah.
He laid in my bed.
And there were pubes all over bed.
Everything.
Ew.
And I still don't know. Okay, he definitely went through my like shit.
Yeah.
But I had like my room kind of messy because we just moved in and then I had packed. But he went into my closet and like there were underwear everywhere. So I think he was going through my underwear.
Your underwear for sure. Because there was like underwear like on your like fireplace. Like there was like it was strung everywhere. And then he like
he was like having a little party.
He was like me like smelling your underwear.
What the fuck are you talking about? Do you smell? Okay,
what?
No, I'm not getting into it.
It's not weird. It's natural.
Anyways, and then when Drew called me, I was in Miami, and my first thought was, does he have my keys? He's going to steal my car.
Yeah. Literally.
I was like, is Azul still in the house? Did he steal my keys?
And then Enya was like, when we called Enya and told her, she was like, where's Azul? Like, is Azul okay? And she didn't even like give a single shit about
Okay, because
me
in my
and
head,
Zai.
I was like, obviously they're okay because they called me and I'm hearing both of their voices.
I was a little offended by that.
I know. When I look back at it, but like also you were talking to someone who like I've like had so many like literally like the year before I left the house, we were all sitting in my house and a guy just like came through the front door and was stealing bikes. And then he thought the door was open and my dad walked out and there was just this guy outside of our house like stealing shit off of our lawn and like about to walk into the house. So like again, not to like, I'm not in my head, like this.
You're making my trauma a competition.
In my head, this
Seriously.
was like normal things that happen in life. So I was like,
never once happened to me.
But I did end up apologizing, and I was like, sorry that I was like concerned about like all my things. First.
Yeah, I remember just like calling you like on a high, like I was just like fucking attacked, like all this shit, and you're like, is Azul okay? Like, where's Azul?
Okay, also like Azul had just got back, so I was like,
Yeah.
this fucking cat is gone again. I'm gonna like.
I don't blame you like for freaking out because like he could have just left.
Like
all the
yes,
doors
I will
open.
defend my behavior to like any lengths, and that's what we're learning today.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did not have the best response. I had also just woken up at the ripe time of 1 p.m. in Miami, and I was like, so my car is getting stolen and my cat's gone again.
Yeah.
But yeah, they ended up finding the keys under my pillow because then I begged them to throw my sheets away because I literally could. I already have issues with my bed being dirty.
Yeah.
So the fact that he would do that to me. Thank God I wasn't home. Drew says that all the time, and I like always think about that. Like if I was home, I don't want to think about what would have happened.
No, he was on a good one. Like,
I would be in prison for murder.
Yeah.
Moida.
No, I don't think he would have gone to prison. But after that, like I was like, I want to get a gun. Like I want a gun, and then like I'm the motherfucker who like gets a gun and it gets used on me. They shoot me up.
Like everybody talks about like getting a gun for their house in self-defense, and I just don't believe in that because I'm like, yeah, because bitch, you had a knife. Like no, if you weren't gonna use a knife, you weren't gonna use a gun. Even though, like, I get it, knife is, like, close range contact.
I think it's a different thing.
But I told Drew this the fucking other day. I was like, you're the type of motherfucker that if you had a gun in the house, he would have came in the house, saw the gun, been like, damn, this gun isn't going to kill anybody. It's, like, a weak gun. I'm going to go to the pawn shop, get a better gun, and come back and kill you.
There was enough time in between, like, him being in his house. He literally could have found my gun. And
he literally could have Uber Eats something to our house and then kept going.
Yeah, but so suspect. Actually, a weird development to the story that happened at Christmas was they like found the dude like based off of fingerprints
Christmas
and shit.
miracle.
Yeah, they called me on like the 23rd and was like, yo, we found the dude, like do you want to come in and like tell us if it's him or not? And I was like, yeah, I'll do that. And then I was like, just call me back when I'm in LA, and they never did, and they kind of just the case
it's also
closed.
like whatever, it was just like a homeless dude who didn't mean any harm and just thought he was like,
He just hit the lottery.
Yeah, he was like, I just found an empty house. Like, I'm sleeping
I'm
here,
like
bitch.
living here and I'm squatting here
And
and
I'm
this is my
grooming
house
myself.
now. Exactly.
Like, I'm marking my territory fully.
No, if I was in his position, I would have done the same thing.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like 100%.
So that happened, and then
Continuing the cursed house saga.
yeah, so I come back from my Miami trip, and where do you go? I think you went back to Texas.
Yeah, I probably was like, I need to get out of this house.
Yeah, Drew ended up going back to Texas when I came back, and by this time it was like, oh, I guess it was a month later, or whatever. Basically, it was the day after 4th of July. No, literally, where were you?
If it was 4th of July, I was in Texas.
We didn't spend 4th of July here, though. I feel like we did it with Josh's family that year.
I've never had a 4th here. I've always gone back to Texas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I went to Josh's house for the 4th of July, and I came back to the house. It was like a day later, and I was just here solo, vibing. I was sitting around all day, and then I just was like, okay, I need to like shower and do something because I've been on my fucking iPhone all day. So I got up to go
racking up them screen time hours.
Literally. So I got up and I was like, I'm gonna wash the dishes and like take a shower. So I went to go run the shower and the water didn't turn on, and I was like, what the fuck? Because we don't cover the water.
Yeah. Our landlord covers water.
Bill. Yeah, we do power, whatever. Yeah, they do water. So I was like, what the fuck? And then I came to the kitchen and the water wasn't working in there either. And I was like, huh, okay. Again, this is at the ripe age of 20. As now a 22-year-old, I would have been like, I'm calling my fucking landlord and I'm going to be like, what the fuck is happening with the water? On. But as a 20-year-old, I was like, it'll fix itself, I'm sure. Yeah. And I was like, maybe they're working on the pipes. Like, well, I don't know what the fuck that would mean, but whatever. So I go to my room.
I'm working on your pipes.
Now, what if I slap the fuck out of you, bitch?
I'm sorry.
Now everyone listening is like, oh my God, did she slap him?
Ow! Ow!
So I go to my room and it was like summertime, so my windows were open and
beautiful summer breeze. Let the summer breeze in. Set the scene.
Literally, like our house is an oven, and I'm like, please, if I could just get one fucking gust of air into my room, I will like convert to pure religion.
They know our house is an oven based off of how my fucking face looks right now. I am sweaty.
No, you don't look like you're sweating at all. Ooh. You look beautiful.
Stop. Really? You look pretty too.
I know I look pretty. Shut up. Okay. So, I'm in my room. I'm on iPhone again. Back to iPhone. That's maybe the universe that day was like, just stay on iPhone. Yeah. So I went back to my room. I'm on iPhone again, and I am nosy as fuck. And I hear my neighbors on the phone, so I turn off iPhone and I start listening. And the neighbor under us was like, "Yeah, I smelled this burning smell, and like the water isn't working. And I don't know. Last time this happened, like I didn't say anything, and I feel like I should have.
I regretted it.
Yeah, she was like, I regretted it, and I was like, okay, first of all, what the fuck happened in your past life?
2 times.
This is the second time this happened to you. But then I was like, oh, okay. And right after she's off the phone, I get a call from my landlord. And she's like, is the water working in your house? And I was like, no. I assumed like y'all were working on something. And she was like, no.
I'm just laughing because like our water being off is like a normal occurrence to us because we just don't pay our bills. Like it's just like funny because like we don't pay our bills. We have...
Well, no, not the water being off, but like the heat going off.
Just like all of our shit being off all the time is just normal to us because like...
We don't have any bills on auto pay. I don't believe in auto pay. You shouldn't be taking money out of my account without
I should be giving you money. Don't take money from me.
Exactly. Let's wait till everything turns off and then I'll think about giving you money. And then I'll beg for you to turn everything on quick.
We literally have a $3,100 bills that we haven't paid in 18 months.
Don't fucking expose us like, oh my God, that's why my credit is bad because that's under my name.
Is your credit bad right now?
Yes, and I've been paying everything and I was like, okay, I'm paying all my bills. Why is my credit so bad?
What is it at?
I don't want to say it publicly. That's embarrassing.
Sign it.
And we're literally on video. Wait, come.
Sign it back here. Sign it back here. Oh my God! Wait. We need to pay. We literally need to get off.
That's why today I was like, what if we just paid it?
No, we need to pay it now. Yeah, I didn't know it was that bad.
I'm over here suffering in silence.
You literally need to. Yeah, we need to pay.
I was talking over it about. I was like, why is it so bad? And then I was like, oh, maybe it's a medical bill. And I went. This isn't sponsored. I went through Credit Karma and I was like, let's see what it is. And those medical bills, I think, got like either absolved or like they just don't show up because they're from like private like health
collection
spots.
Agencies.
Yeah. And I was like, it's not that.
Yeah, we need to pay that literally today because that's like not fair. That's not chill. That's not chill at all. But then we also have another bill for $500. And today I got so excited. I was like, fuck yeah, like they absolved, like they just washed the bill. They like took the $3,000 away. They were like, you know what? We'll give them a break. Like it was COVID. Like, and I thought I finessed the fucking system. I was like, they're not gonna come for their money. Like they're just making us pay this new bill.
But it was just a different bill that was also $500.
But it's just a different bill that was just as expensive, and now we owe like $4,000 to LA government.
People are gonna think like we're really fucking stupid, and we are.
We are.
But like the way it started was me and Drew were like sitting in the kitchen like this time last year with a friend of ours, and we opened the bill in front of him, and literally our reactions were like, at the time the bill was like $1,600.
Yeah.
And we had been paying the bill, but I think from Josh's AC unit and us running the AC for the first summer ever, the bill just skyrocketed.
It was astronomical. It was like $1,000 in 1 month in energy or some
Yeah,
crazy
it was like
shit
insane. And we were like, we opened it and we literally go,
like it was like an actual like jump scare. Like I needed a trigger warning. Like I should have fucking sued the government for not putting a goddamn trigger warning on that bill because it was so fucking high.
That bill triggered my fight or flight. And then again, we love the reaction of people, and he was just like, our homie was like, oh my God, what? And like we showed him, and he also was like, oh my God, I've never seen that in my life. And we were like, wait,
we need to get it higher. We need to get it higher. And like something we do like very unhealthy and very stupid and very bad, obviously now we know for our credit, or Enya's credit, is we just like rack the bill up and we see how long we can go without paying it. Like it's just like fun. Like it's a little game.
And
it adds
also
spice to life.
It's like, okay, that's not a me right now problem. Did you break your nail?
Fucking broke my nail.
You're so annoying.
Ow.
That scream was so loud.
I don't even remember it.
You're so fucking annoying.
This chair is so uncomfortable with these shorts.
Stop, because they're like getting shorter as you move up. Okay. But yeah, we just love the reaction we got out of our friends, and we were like, we should keep doing this.
And I did it today. I was like, y'all want to see something crazy?
Oh yeah, and we got a good ass reaction out of Mason. Mason was like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like the best part of it. But we shouldn't do that. I just don't believe in bills, and I don't believe in medical bills. I shouldn't have to be paying for anything medically happening to me. And
hey,
I'll carry that.
Comrade.
A medical debt, that's a debt I'll carry till the day I fucking
Hey.
die. I'm like, clean my teeth. No, yeah, I'll pay you later. Wink, wink. I'll pay you. No, I got you.
I'm gonna be like, do the surgery.
Oh,
do the surgery on me.
okay.
Oh, what you're gonna make?
What, are you gonna take it back?
You're gonna undo the surgery? Yeah, try to undo the surgery.
While we're exposing our medical bills, I want to talk about my gynecologist. This one I actually have to pay because I have to go back to the gynecologist. But
I can just do it for you.
yeah, just spread me open, girl. We could use some tongs. Just
No.
some tongs there.
That's all you have to do is just like make me uncomfortable back. Like we play the sus game, but like the straight sus game. That's like
The
something.
sus game? Is that? Did you just make that up?
No, that's something like if you said that even 6 months ago to someone, that it would make absolutely no sense to them. Like actually, it makes no sense now.
You just said it to me and it made no sense.
It makes no sense at all.
Okay. Last bill I'll expose is I went to like the gynecologist like it's almost a year ago now.
Yeah.
I went to the gynecologist because I was like, I need to just go get my coochie checked on because something funky is happening down there.
This discharge looks a little funky.
Funky Town is getting a little too funky.
And honestly, like her discharge did taste weird. Like
Funky Town was violating some of the clauses in their bill. But yeah, it was itchy, stink. No, that's the scary part. It didn't smell different. That was what was scaring me, actually. But basically, I found out that I had bacterial vaginosis and a yeast infection at the same damn time.
Hey.
Which is pretty common. But
we made sourdough bread in that oven.
what the fuck is wrong with you? But basically, when I went, they were like, oh.
That was a bar, right?
They were like, you have to get tests to know if you have bacterial vaginosis. And they were like, well, we have to test this swab, and that the lab tests are gonna run you like $500 because I also don't have health insurance. And then I was like, okay. And they were like, oh, but you could just pay $250 now and we'll send you the $250 bill later if that makes you more comfortable. Well, like when after we get the test results back, we'll give you the rest. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that because like I don't want to spend $500 right now, and then two, how the fuck do I know y'all are actually gonna give me those results? So I was like, okay, and I spent the $250, and I was like, okay, yeah. I even had the voice memos that I sent to you when I was like, I just spent $500 for my pussy to be fucking swabbed. But like the fact that that's a voice memo on my phone.
I need to find it.
Basically, not too long later, I get a pretty little bill in the mail, and I'm like, oh, this is the $250 I owe. I opened it, and it's $1,600, and it doesn't, they gave me an itemized bill. It doesn't have any late fees on there or anything. That's why you bitches should have kept your fucking mouth shut, letting everyone know that we need, I wish there was a way for everyone to know that you needed to get an itemized bill without the people themselves knowing, like the people who will give you an itemized bill, because now they know that they're like, bitch, don't ask any questions. We're going to send you the itemized bill. You can't even ask for it. Yeah. But basically I haven't paid that back, and I'd literally rather my fucking pussy shrivel up and fall off my body than to go back, like, because I'm not giving y'all any more money.
Dude, we're literally just airing out like us like breaking the law. Like we are literally criminals and fugitives. Because I have a medical bill that I have insurance. Like, I have insurance, and for some reason, they keep trying to get me to pay $260, and I'm, like, evading that bill. Like, fuck y'all, I'm not paying that. Like, come for my credit. I don't even have a credit score because I will never, ever, ever, ever get a credit score. I swear to God.
Girl, you say that until we need to fucking get our own apartments, and how the fuck are you going to move in?
You're going to co-sign for me.
I will. I do that for all my friends.
Thank you. I was thinking about that last night. I was like, now how the fuck am I going to get a car in an apartment? And I was like, I'll just have someone co-sign for
I
me.
literally would co-sign. I co-sign for all my bays. I'll take the L because I don't believe in that shit anyway. I'm like, a credit score. Bitch, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Well, like, no.
I'm like, you can see my credit score, but I don't know if you want to believe that kind of stuff. Like, they say all sorts of lies these days.
No.
But yeah, we need to pay that bill because
like
I'm actually suffering so bad.
No, because we're not gonna be able to get our own places.
Yeah, I know. My credit score is not budging. I'm just gonna have to be like, please look, like, believe in me.
Put some faith in me, please.
Have a little trust in me.
We should wait until the stock market crashes, the housing market crashes, because it's just been put afloat. They've been prolonging 2008 for so long, and then we should just buy houses because they'll be like literally pennies on the dollar. Like, I will buy a $3.1 million home for $1 million, and I will get rich in 4 years off that house, baby. That's my goal.
I don't know anything about that. Anyway, let's get back to the topic of this fucking podcast.
Yeah.
We went from our house almost being fucking destroyed to...
we were broken in.
Oh, and then... Okay.
We haven't finished that yet.
My coochie aside, we're back to 2020. My coochie was in good faith at that point. But...
Coochie's in good faith?
Dude, I'm sweating hard.
Yeah, me fucking soon.
Anyways, sweat is natural and it's okay. And if you see my sweat stains, like...
You're lit.
It's chill.
You're lit.
It's because I'm too lit to quit. I just made that up. Anyways, so she calls me and she's like, is the water working? And I'm like, no. And then she was like, okay, we're going to come check it out. So I'm just, again, I go back to being on iPhone. I'm doing my thing. And then she calls me again and she's like, hey, can you come downstairs? And I'm like, yeah, I'll come downstairs. And
we have like a love-hate relationship with our landlord.
Oh, no. After last night, I fucking hate her. I despise her, and landlords are fucking evil, and now I fully believe in it. At first, I had good faith because any older woman, I'm like, you're mommy, and I have issues. So, like, I love it. You're my mommy. But now I fucking hate her the way everybody
all landlords are evil.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Go downstairs, and... at the side of the house, I don't know why this was never locked off. If it's like facing the public and very easily accessible, but again, our landlord fucking sucks actually. And the access to the water pipes was open faced, unlocked to the fucking sidewalk, like on the street.
It's a busy sidewalk too.
Yeah,
I didn't realize this until like 6 months ago when you were telling the story again. I didn't realize it was that water.
No, yeah, it's like on the side of the house that's not gated off, so you would think it's locked off now. So if you're planning on fucking killing us, you can't, bitch, and I won't die by the hands of anybody else.
I have a gun now.
We don't have a gun, but okay, yeah, sure, we have a gun.
We have like rockets and shit
like
too.
so many guns and stuff.
Yeah.
And a knife and a pocket knife.
And a butterfly knife and rockets and C4. I'll blow up my house before you blow me up.
And I have a Supreme knife, so.
Ooh. I have the Gucci Guilty Ghost knife, bitch. Okay, yeah, finish the goddamn story.
So I go downstairs and go to the side of the house, and they're like all standing around this hole in the wall, like everybody in the building. And I'm like, you fucking old Haggerty bitches, what are y'all doing? And I like pull up and pull up, ho.
Pull up, ho.
Literally. Okay, we cannot get through one story. I look down and she's like, oh yeah, very casual about it. She goes, oh, someone turned off the water on y'all's side of the house and tried to set something on fire under there. And I was like, huh? And I like crawl under and look in, and lo and behold, the water is turned off on our side. And also there's like this pile of burned shit, like not human feces, but just like garbage. Like someone ripped up newspaper, like very intentional and like took time. Someone ripped up newspaper. There's like a Coke can down there.
I was about to say, and there it looked like fabric in the photo you sent. Like,
yeah, like someone shredded like flammable items and put them down there, and like half of it was set on fire. But I think because it was like surrounded by dirt, it just went out really quick.
Thank God. Or it's just our guardian angels.
Shut your fucking trap. Anyways, and so I was like, oh, this is attempted arson. We need to report this. We literally live in the most flammable city in the fucking world. We need to report this. And literally the neighbors, old Haggerty people who don't fucking care about their life anymore, apparently. I'm like, I'm young and I have a long life to live. You don't care about your 40-year-old life anymore, but I care about my life.
I have 20 years to be sad like you.
Yeah, I got 20 more years till I get there. But they were like, oh, no, it's not that big of a deal. And I was like, am I living... Like, I feel like I'm pretty chill. Like, I'm a chill girl.
She's chill.
But I'm like, someone just attempted to literally burn our apartment complex down. On top of, they probably thought they turned off the water in the whole fucking building. They wanted us to have no chance of putting this fire out.
Yeah, like real evil shit.
Yeah, and they were like, oh... 4th of July was yesterday. It's probably just some kids playing around. I was like, oh yeah, no, just some kids attempting arson.
Yeah, like what do you mean just some kids lighting fireworks under, like, oh, and they also had like a weird fucking explanation. They were like, oh, some kid probably lit a firework and it just like shot under the house. And I was like, how is that fucking possible? This is
literally a pile of flammable goods under here. But basically, no one wanted to do anything about it, and I was home alone, and I was like, what the fuck? And they turned on the water, and they were like, it's not a big deal. And our landlord was like, I'll just lock this up so no one does it again. And I'm like...
It wasn't locked before?
Yeah, it wasn't like, what? And she was like, no, yeah, we'll just lock it. It's no big deal anymore. And yeah, and then I came back upstairs and I was like, I'm going to report this because, like, again, attempted arson in the most flammable city, like
they tried to burn our fucking house down. Like, it was like a planned attack. They turned the water off.
Yeah, I know. So I called the non-emergency line and I was like, hey, I want to like report something that happened. And they were like, okay, is this in a house or a building? And I was like, oh, it's in like an apartment building. And they were like, oh, if you're making a report on something that happened to like a property you don't own, you can't file it. Your landlord has to. So I called my landlord and I was like, hey, can you file this? I would feel comfortable if this was like on record just in case anything does happen and our fucking house burns down. It's like, oh, this should be looked into. Like, someone's tried to do this before.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, I don't want to. And then she just never did.
Yeah. And also, when our house was broken into, we like asked our landlord, we were like, yo, can you like install cameras and like ring because doorbells?
Like we were like, this, it's just not very secure.
Yeah, it's not very secure. Like, this is weird. And she was like, no, we can't do that. Sorry. And then that was the end of the conversation. Like,
yeah, we were like, you can't do anything for security purposes. She was just like, I don't want to.
She changed the locks and that was it.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Like, thank you. But so then that happens.
Yeah. So wait, keep going.
And then like 2 weeks later, we're all very uncomfortable in this house.
Terrified. Like, literally, I can't be alone. Like, it's actually sad because like I'd like start falling asleep in my bedroom, and then I'd hear something, and I'd be like, Enya, can I like come sleep in your room with you?
Oh yeah, Drew literally had to sleep in my room for like months after
I
that.
could not sleep alone. Like I couldn't be alone in this house. And then like just some weird incidents that happened in between. Like I was home alone for the first time. I was like excited to do it. Like I was like, yes, like I'm doing it. Like I actually feel kind of comfortable. Like I'm not like scared shitless. I mean, I was scared shitless. I like had knives with me in my bedroom, and I was locked up in my room the whole night. And I'm like getting ready to fall asleep. It's like 1 or 2 a.m. And then I hear these like loud ass bangs on my front door. Like,
yeah, and it's like glass, so it's like fucking like,
yeah, it's
like,
just,
it's not even like that. It's like fucking loud.
it's loud as shit. And I'm like, oh my fucking God. And like literally I've never like experienced like that amount of like fear and dread, and just like even in the moment of like the home invasion.
Yeah, no, because now you're having your body. At first you were feeling shocked, but now your body's like, oh, I know this.
Yeah,
I
like,
know the situation.
Like I freaked the fuck out. I was like shaking, like panicking. I didn't know what to do. I was like planning on jumping out of my balcony door, like onto the cars below. And then I was freaking the fuck out. So I called Enya, and I was like, yo, like someone's banging on the door. Someone's trying to get in. Like they're breaking in. Like I like started hiding in my closet because I was just like so petrified. Like I wish I could like get across like the fear, like the
no, it was pure fear, because I was sleeping over at a friend's house, and I got that call, and I like literally immediately got up and put clothes on because I was like, oh my God, something's happening.
Yeah, I was genuinely terrified, and like I don't want to like self-diagnose or anything, but like for like a long time I genuinely think I had like real PTSD like from that.
That's literally not self-diagnosing, because PTSD is literally when you've rewired your brain. Now in like even like the slightest chance of like danger, you go into full-fledged mode because your body or your brain cannot like identify a situation, whether it's like, oh, this is like worst case scenario or not. Like your brain is just like, we need to protect, because last time we weren't ready to protect.
Yeah,
like
it was just so gnarly. I was freaking the fuck out, and then like I'm freaking the fuck out. And so I'm like, okay, I have to go. I have a knife. Like I'll be safe. So I go to the front door, and literally it was a fucking Postmates driver. And Orion accidentally ordered Postmates to our house at 2 a.m., which like just at the wrong time.
Yeah,
like the worst possible time. Like if Enya was here, it would have been okay. Or if
yeah,
Josh
because I probably
was
would have
here.
been like, who the fuck is that? And just like, because also mind you, like even after last night, like I don't have a lot of fear in this house, but that's also because like I have like actual fucking boiled wine brain, and I'm just like,
real shit to be afraid of.
yeah. I'm just like, I spent too much of my life afraid if something's gonna happen, something's gonna happen, which is a lie, because I did get very scared, but whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then I came and got Drew.
Yeah, they came and picked me up, and then I went and slept at that friend's house because I could not be alone. And I ruined the night.
No, it was a sleigh. We weren't doing anything. We were literally vibing. I don't like when I do my sleepovers. Like I'm in for. There's no sleeping at the over. Like there's no sleeping till it's over.
Hey!
Okay, and then so 2 weeks after the fucking fire incident,
arson incident.
Yeah, the attempted arson. Me, Josh, and Drew were all at home, and our sleeping schedules are pretty bad at this point. Like I was staying up till like 6, 7 a.m. and everyone else was, and we were like, fuck, okay, let's just fix our sleeping schedule. And
and so we just like literally just eat a bunch of sleep aid, like not a bunch, like a normal amount, but we're like, let's get our sleeping schedule back on track. Like let's like do this, like let's all wake up at 7 a.m. tomorrow and just like start our day and have a good day. So like we take the sleeping medicine.
And then I go to my room, and also at this time, if you know my room was originally the living room of this house. So I didn't have like doors. Like there's two entryways to what is my room now, but what was supposed to be the main living room. There's two entryways. There's like a glass door that you swing open, and then there was just an empty space. So at this point, I still didn't have a door. I still didn't have anything to cover up that fucking glass door. I was living in a viewing room in a glass
literal shed. Like living room.
Yeah, like literally
covered in windows. There's a balcony.
Couldn't use my wing bot. someone could have easily, what was that?
Just a random TikTok started playing.
Couldn't use my wingbot, couldn't do anything I wanted in my room because I didn't have a room. I was living in the living
Your
room.
Wingbot Junior 3000.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Explain to the people what a wingbot is. They don't know.
Oh, I don't want that to be public information. Fine, okay. Me and Orion call our vibrator. We have the same one, and we call it wingbot because it
Wingbot
looks like a
Junior
little wing.
3000.
It looks like a little chicken wing.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you get the gist. No privacy. My room is empty, and also the house gets really fucking dark at night. And I was
Scary.
honestly so freaked out because it was just pitch black in my room.
Mm-hmm.
And again, we're in summertime. I have the windows kind of open because I want the breeze to come in, and we all take our sleeping medicine. We're drowsy. I go to my room and I'm watching YouTube videos and I hear a child scream.
A screech.
Like a scream.
Not a scream,
And
like a blood-curdling screech.
And at this point, it's like almost 1 a.m. So I was like, that's not normal. But, you know, one scream. Okay, I can let that pass. And I keep watching, and I'm also drowsy, so I'm like, I can't, like, rate my reaction right now. I don't know if I'm overreacting. So that one scream, I'm like, whatever. And then I keep watching my video, and then I hear another scream, and it's, like, getting closer to my room. And I was like, this is not okay.
Yeah.
And my windows were open, but, like, the blinds were down.
Yeah.
So I, like, kind of go and peek, and I don't see anything. And I'm like, this is so fucking weird.
So scary. And so then you, like, text me, and you're like, Drew, there's, like, a kid screaming outside my window right now. And I'm like, oh, it's probably just like someone getting home late after a road trip, blah blah blah, or it's probably our neighbor, blah blah blah. Like, let's not put too much thought into it. And then
it like keeps getting worse, and I'm like, no, please come and listen, because it keeps like it was going on forever.
Yeah.
And then he comes to my room and he hears it, and we're just like
when I tell you, like, instant like
again,
blood,
back to
blood like flushes out of my face. Like, I become like pale. I get goosebumps. Like, I have like shivers on my body. Like, it was not like a normal scream. And literally Enya has like a recording.
Because this is the second time. Actually, I have both instances on video, but the other one's on my other phone. This is the scream, but this is like a year later. Like, this scream happened again.
But it's just like terrible. Like, what is that? Like, what is that?
Also, I remember someone was like, it's a coyote. I'm like,
have you heard a fucking coyote scream?
Yeah, that's not a fucking coyote
that is
scream.
Not a coyote. So, like,
also, we don't live in an area for coyotes. We live in, like, the city area.
Middle of the city. And so we hear that. We're both petrified. Enya is like, or I'm like, okay, like, let's go investigate. Let's go see what this is. I want a story. Like, I want to, like, bust the
case of it. And I'm just like, there's a kid being killed, and I just want to make sure that there's no kid being killed.
Yeah, so, like,
I just want to see and make sure.
We both wanted to, like, investigate. We were like, let's, like, figure this out. Like, but for different reasons. Like, I wanted clout.
So we were also like, dude, we're so drowsy off this sleeping medicine. This feels like a bad idea. But I was like, okay, we're not doing anything crazy. I was like, let's not walk down the street because God forbid there's like danger, which again is ass backwards because we were like drowsy off sleeping medicine. But we didn't take like we weren't on like a downer. We were literally on ZQL. It was like I could sleep if I wanted.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like delusional. But basically, I'm like, let's just get in my car. We can drive down the street and like turn our flashes down, because if it is a kid, I don't want a kid to be like scared of my headlights and be like hide or anything, which I don't know why I thought that, but it kind of makes sense.
Delusional off the sleeping medicine.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna turn off my headlights and like drive down the street.
I was all for it in the moment. I was like, yeah, no, definitely. Like, this is
even
the way
now
to do
I'm like, it kind of makes sense, but it really doesn't. But whatever.
We're cruising down the street now, like looking out our windows, like trying to see if we see this kid anywhere, and like there's nothing. And mind you, this is within like 30 seconds of the kid screaming. So like they couldn't have gone far at all. Like, if there was like a kid like in danger out there. So we're like cruising down the street looking for like this child. We see nothing. And then like we pull up a little bit further to this like house that we thought was vacant. Because like no one has ever been there the entire time we've lived here. Like, there's never been a car parked in there, and randomly there's like a car parked there. It's like 2 a.m. at this point.
Behind the gate.
Behind the gate with the trunk up, and there's 3 women like just unloading
like huge
giant bags of just like
we don't know what.
Yeah, we don't know.
And you could assume they were moving in because also like they had their blinds open, and it's such a weird like memory to think of because like the lights in their house were like fluorescent, like white bright lights, and the walls were all white in there, and it was empty.
It was empty. It was completely empty.
Yeah, the home was empty. So like you could assume they were moving in, but what they said to us was so fucking weird.
So suspect. They were just chilling out there, and we we pull up to like talk to them. So I was like, here, let me like see if they heard anything. So I roll down my window, and they're like, oh, do you live here? And we're like,
what?
We're like, do we live there? Like, do y'all live there? Like, y'all are parked in the parking lot. Yeah,
because they were like, do you live here? Do you need us to move our car? And we were like, what?
What do you mean? And so, instant red flags. Like, I don't know about Enya, but my heart started racing. I was like, this is very, very weird. Like, what is happening? So then I'm like, I'm just going to ask them, like, did y'all hear a kid screaming? Like, did y'all hear that kid screaming, like, less than 2 minutes ago? And they were like, no. Like, it felt like almost defensive.
It was just weird. Yeah. They were like, no, we didn't hear anything. We haven't heard anything.
Yeah, so we were like, huh? Like,
and I was like, how long have y'all been outside? And they were like, oh, we've been here a while.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It was just so suspect, and we were kind of like, me and Enya instantly were just like weirded the fuck out. So like, we turn the lights on, we get the fuck out of there, we like drive around the block, and I was like, don't pull in to
irrational fears just started taking over.
We just started freaking out. I was like, don't pull into our driveway. Like, I don't want them to see where we live. Just pull around the block and go the back way, because I don't want them to see that we live in this house so they can come and attack us. So like, we drive around the block, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm curious. I want to see if they're still out there. So like, Enya like pulls out, and then we see this like
fucking scary ass man like stumbling down the street.
Like if you've seen Attack on Titan, like running like one of the Titans, like just like fucking weird as shit. And me and Enya are staring at this, and we're like, it looks like he's coming like right at us. Like, yeah. And then it also looked like he had a kid on his shoulders.
Again, just like our brains were going like everywhere.
Yeah. So we were freaking the fuck out at this dude just like charging at us. And we were like, oh my God, like he's gonna attack us. Like he's like, what I don't know what he is.
I must be the Titans because they're gonna attack me. I haven't seen the show.
You're not the Titan. He's the Titan.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Dumbass. Don't reference shit you don't know, especially if it's like a really good anime.
I'm a girl.
Yeah, girls don't watch anime.
But yeah, so basically we got scared, and then we drove around. I drove around the block because I didn't want him to see where we lived. And we finally got home, and then I was so fucking scared shitless. Me and Drew slept in his room, and I slept on the floor.
Slept on the opposite side of the house because we were like, if there's a kid out there screaming, like, I don't want to hear it again. Yeah. And like looking back, we probably should have like reported that, but like literally we had just already reported like
something, crimes, and I was like 2 things, and I was like, oh, I don't want to.
The other thing, like, other than the home invasion, was literally, like, a homeless dude walking down the street, like, maybe less than a week after the house was invaded. I think this one
happened after the scream.
Oh, really?
Yeah, or I can't remember.
Yeah, whatever. But basically, I was already asleep, so I'll let Enya tell this story.
Me and Josie were hanging out in my room, and we were just like, this was after, because I think I had a door at this point, because I remember we locked my door. Yeah, so this was after the scream. We were finally settling back down. We were like, okay, like life is okay. We can live here. And me and Josie were hanging out in my room at like 1 a.m., and then we hear yelling, and we're like, we stop our phones and like any music, and we're like, what is that?
Like like that type of yelling.
What was that?
What was that?
That's literally me and Josie. We were like,
hold on.
What was that? So we hear like fucking mumbling and screaming, and then we're like frozen in fear and
grown
like
man
listening.
Screaming.
Yeah, a grown ass man. And then we just hear glass shattering, and our front door is glass, and well, after we realized why it sounded like it was fucking at our front door, but we heard it at our front door, and me and Josie ran to Drew's room, and I like was looking out the window to see if anybody was around, which again, like I'm brave as shit in these events. I'm just like, let me put my whole fucking face in view so they know that like a woman is in the house. Like so dumb. But Josie went to go wake up Drew, and Drew is like panicking. Because
I was deep asleep at this point, and Josiah like shakes me awake. He's like, Drew, like the glass is breaking, like someone's here, like wake up, and he has a knife in his hand, and I'm like, Josiah, this is like the worst joke to play on me ever right now. Like I'm literally so scared. I'm already asleep. Like I'm basically crying at this point. Freaked the fuck out. Still like PTSD ridden from the fucking home invasion. And Josiah's like, I'm not fucking joking. Again, I go into this fear mode. My heart's racing. Like we
all like run to my room and lock it, and we're like all in there and like. And I like call the police, and I'm like, I don't know, like I hear glass breaking. And like also last time when that guy broke into our house, he actually broke the downstairs neighbor's windows first. So I was like, dude, I don't know if it's like our windows or their windows, but like something just broke. I heard glass shatter and like a man screaming and like rustling around, but I don't know what's happening. The
return of the intruder.
Literally. And then the police show up fucking forever later, because that's what they do. They're like, that doesn't sound... no one's dead, I guess.
Yeah, fuck.
So they show up finally. It takes fucking forever. I remember I actually had to call them again because I was like, no one's here still.
Yeah. They're like, they're patrolling the block.
I'm like, girl, shut the fuck up. Patrol the house.
My ass.
And then they come and they basically laugh in our face and they're like, what? It was just a homeless person who threw a glass bottle at your front doorstep, at your door, and there was glass everywhere. And they're so fucking stupid. They were like, did you do this? I was like, I did it. In my drunken stoop, I just broke glass and then called y'all.
Yeah, we did it.
So annoying. But basically they laughed at us and they were like, well, there's literally no one around. And I was like, yeah, because y'all took an hour to get here, bitch.
Yeah.
But that was that. And then we were safe for a while.
Like
Life
almost
was good.
a year.
Yeah, a year of nothingness other than when you got high and freaked out. You thought
I got high. I don't get high often, but when I do, I get high.
People really don't believe the like paranoia.
Yeah, I get like high, like paralyzed in fear high. And
off of nothing.
Yeah, like it was like 2 milligram weed drink that I like got absolutely blasted into outer space. And like I go to my room and I'm laying there and like my room has a bunch of windows and like you can see into our backyard and into our neighbor's backyard, and you can see where it was like trash day, and so all the trash cans were on the street. And I was like I was hearing rustling around and I was like, ooh, I'm about to see like a raccoon, like fun. And then like I like hear our garbage cans like open and like there's like digging in the garbage can, and I look over there and I'm like there's a guy in our garbage can digging.
And he called me and I was like, oh yeah, I was like, people do that because they like get the cans, and you were like,
I was
and you were
so
like, but
scared.
He's in the backyard.
Yeah, I was like so scared, like irrationally afraid. And then I like see like a white figure like dart through our bushes in the backyard, and I'm like, they're in our backyard, like they're coming, they're gonna break into the house, like and like Enya's like comes into my room and like calms me down, and I'm like, but it was literally probably just a raccoon the entire time.
Yeah, I like there's a chance it wasn't even a human.
Yeah, but like I was terrified. But that was the only time I was scared.
Yeah, other than that, we've had a very calm year, and despite everything, it's my luck because I haven't like actually experienced like seeing another random stranger human in our house and like had that kind of fear.
Stranger human.
I haven't seen like a stranger in the house, so I don't have that kind of fear. But I'm chill alone. Like I enjoy spending like time alone in the house, and I like to claim that I'm like not scared of anything. But actually that's a lie. I'm not scared of ghosts and shit because I don't believe in that shit, but I do believe in fucking scary ass murderers who want to kill me for no reason. So last night we invite Mason and Orion and Zamar, who ended up backing out, which I wish Zamar was here because like Zamar's reaction would have been so funny. So me, Drew, Orion, and Mason watched The Bachelor last night. So we're having a little Bachelor night. And we're sitting there and we're watching and whatever. And Drew ends up like going to sleep because we had a long ass day. And we stay up and we finish. And then we stay up even longer and we're watching like TikToks on the TV and just like, doing what like young people do.
Yeah, just like, chilling, like a hard chill sesh.
Hardcore chilling. And then it's like midnight and Mason and Orion are like, all right, we're going to leave. And I was like, okay, cool. And I go downstairs to walk them out.
You're like, okay, finally. Y'all overstay y'all's welcome every fucking
go to
time.
Sleep. Y'all smell like shit. But I'm like, that's perfect. 12:30. We have the podcast tomorrow. I need to go to sleep anyways. Mm-hmm. So I go to walk them out, and I follow them downstairs to lock the door and like to hug them bye. So like I hug them bye, and they turn around, and they both turn to me because we were talking about like going to a bar or something like this week. And they were like, and Orion turns and she's like, oh, just hit me up like whenever you're free and you want to do that. And I was like, okay. And then she like looks to the side and she's like, like Orion's shocked face is the best.
So funny. She's like, oh.
Yeah, she goes, oh, but she goes, oh, and like pushes me back in, and Mason's like looks to the side and is like, oh my god, and is like also scared, and she's like, your neighbor's door is just fucking wide open and it's dark in there, and I was like, what?
It's like 12:30.
Yeah, it's like 12:30, and this is like an old couple, so it's not normal behavior at all. So I like close the door behind me because Azul's like roaming the house, and I don't want her to get out. Again, my main worry through anything is always Azul's like well-being because she's literally my child.
She's helpless.
She's fucking stupid. That's what she is.
Oh, little Azul. We need to have an episode with Azul. We need to enter an interview.
Yeah,
Azul.
we could just fucking put her in a kennel here and she'll scream for an hour. That would actually be awesome.
That'd be hilarious.
That's our day off. Okay. And then I start laughing because when I'm nervous or like uncomfortable, I start cracking the fuck up. So I'm just like cracking up and I'm like, stop. And I like start laughing my ass off. And then I was just like, okay, let's just like stand outside for a second and see. Maybe they like left the house to go grab something out of their car and they're like coming back. I don't know. I was just like making up things they could have been doing. And
smoking a blunt on the street.
yeah, maybe like this 80-year-old couple was like, fuck it, like let's go grab ketamine off of our dealer. He just pulled up, like let's just go grab it. So we were standing there and nothing, so I start cracking up and I'm like, stop, no, I'm not kidding, I don't like this.
I can't do this
also
again.
For more info, I just binge watched that whole JCS
oh yeah,
criminology, fucking psychocriminology account. Like I just watched so many things about murder.
Literally like 30 hours of murder.
Yeah, I just consumed 13 hours of pure murder, terror, and like human
mutilation,
deception, and mutilation. So my mind is like, oh my god, yeah, no, they got killed, like they're dead or we're dead next.
Yeah, the person's like, they broke in there, they killed the family
and like dipped. So I'm freaked out, and Mason and Orion were like, okay, so what now? And like Orion's like, just fucking go inside, like, because we were just like, okay, let's not make this a big deal, whatever, go inside. And I was like, I don't like this. And Mason was like, do you want me to stay? Because I was like, Drew's literally asleep, and if I wake Drew up, he's gonna just freak out, like it's not gonna be helpful, like I'm just gonna scare him.
Yeah,
like I don't want to like scare him further. So I was just like, oh my god. And Mason's like, do you want me to stay? And because I can't ask anybody in my life for help ever, even if I'm like in pure fear and whatever, I ignored him, and I was like, no, you guys can go. Oh my god. And I start crying because I'm like, I'm all alone, like I'm freaked out, and I like just melt into pure fear. And like I'm not too close to Mason, but he saw me at like one of my weakest points last night, like because I just like melted into fear. And then basically we're like, okay, let's just try and close it. And Orion was like, I'll just close it. Like maybe they left it open. And I was like, okay. And she goes to close it, but it won't close. And like,
there's a dead body on the other side.
Stop.
Holding it up.
She went to go close it, and it wouldn't close. And then we started freaking out.
And now her fingerprints are on the scene.
Yeah, she closed it. It like didn't close all the way, but it was like kind of closed. And I was like, okay. And we were standing there.
It was like still a foot open though.
Yeah, no. It like held for a second, and then it was like kind of windy out, and it just like fully blew back open, and we were like, no, and we all ran into my house, and I was like freaking out, and we didn't know what to do, and we were like calling our friends, and we were like, what do we do? Like I was like, I don't want to fucking call the police, dude. They fucking suck balls. They're not helpful. So then we didn't know what to do because it was like now almost 1 a.m. and I hit up my landlord, and I was like, hey, like there's a situation happening, and I like said the address of. This is where I fucked up. Yeah. I said the building number instead of the actual apartment number. Yeah. So she assumed I was talking about another apartment, and this comes in later, but I just wanted to clarify. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, there's a situation happening here, blah, 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 blah. And then our friends on who we called were just like, okay, just like knock on the door, like maybe they went to sleep. Because I was even saying, I was like, dude, we're probably overreacting. They're an older couple. They forgot to close the door. It's not that deep, like whatever. So Omar was like, do you want me to knock on the door? And I was like, yes, because I literally can't do that. And then she rung the doorbell and knocked on the door, and we stood there for a minute and nothing. And then I was like, do I ring it again? And we just stood there for 5 minutes ringing the doorbell. Like
literally hell.
And it's not the kind of doorbell that like the sound is at the front. The sound was coming from the back, like in the house, like upstairs in the house. So I kept ringing it, and I even gave it like a double ring and like a triple ring at some point, and nothing. So I was like, dude, there's no one in there.
There's dead bodies in there.
Yeah, there's no one alive in there. And I was like, no, yeah, they're dead.
And then at this point, I'm like dead asleep, right?
Yeah.
And then like for some reason, I can just like feel this energy. Like I feel this energy shift, and like there's just this vibe turn. And so I wake up and I go in there because I can feel this energy shift because I like have really great intuition.
A motherfucking liar. He told us that he got cold, so he woke up to turn off his fucking AC, and then he heard us freaking out.
No. I felt this energy, like...
No, you're a fucking liar, bitch. So my landlord calls me, and Drew pulls up finally, and he hears, like, the tail end of it, and it's basically she's thinking... Or my landlord's just like...
Oh, they're out of town.
Yeah, they're out of town. No one should be in that unit. Like, it should be locked. And...
That piques her interest.
Yeah, that, like, sends me over, and I'm like, stop, I fucking hate this. And I was like, okay, no. So I'm like, I'm just gonna call the non-emergency line, because my landlord also sucks fucking balls and
won't do anything.
Sucks and won't do anything. But a landlord, like, girl, your job is to lord the land. Like, and you're not lording the land, you're telling one of your payers to lord the land. Because she's like, what do you think we should do? And I'm like, why the fuck are you asking me, bitch?
Yeah.
And I'm like, well...
Get your ass over here and lock the fucking door.
Yeah. Okay. Me earlier being like, now as a 22-year-old, I would yell at her, but I still can't because I'm like scared. I'm like, what if she kicks me out? But basically, she's like, what should we do? And I was like, I don't know. And she's like, okay, call the police and have them inspect and make sure that there's no random people in the house. And then, tell me what happens then. And I was like, sure. And I hung up, and I was like, she's telling me to fucking to pull a full-on investigation solo.
Yeah.
And she's like,
break the law real quick.
No, and then she's like, or like, are your roommates there? Like, or one of the men in the house, can they lock the door? Because you shouldn't do that.
She's like, are any of the men in the house like I'm a man? Like,
yeah,
I'm
I literally said to her,
pussy.
I was like, there's boys in the house. We don't have men here.
Yeah,
and she like laughed, and she's like, okay, have one of them close the door. And I was like, what? Basically, I end up calling the non-emergency. I tell them, and they're like, oh yeah, we have to send a patrol unit there. Like, it's a fucking open house. Like, we have to.
There might be someone inside.
Yeah, there might be someone squatting in there. So.
They send the two most rinkety-dinkety, like, fucking bullshit cops I've ever seen in my entire life.
They said literally children. Also,
they're our fucking age.
It takes 2 hours. And
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. It takes 2 fucking hours for anyone to show up. I had to call 3 times. But in between, it was so funny because we would, like, we were standing in silence and just,
we sat on the stairs for literally 2 hours, basically, just, like, listening for sounds from the apartment. And we'd hear, like, a single, like...
Literally, our old house just creak, and we'd all jump up and be like,
ah! And at one point, we, like, went down the stairs to, like, investigate a little more. And, like... I like am recording. I actually just got chills from the sound, and like I'm recording, and we're all like dead silence, and we hear this like breathing sound from inside the apartment, and like we all freak the fuck out. We scream
like,
and run back inside.
If someone was in there, we were not being good at being like, we don't know what's happening, don't kill us. We sounded like we wanted to be killed. We were like screaming all the time, and we were like, good thing I have my gun.
Yeah, I was like, I have guns and knives and RPGs, and I'm ready to blow up anybody who tries to come into this house.
Dude, so stupid, but we got a lot of funny footage out of it. But basically,
I'm gonna play one of our screams actually, because it's actually hilarious.
Also, this story gets very embarrassing on my side. Not fully embarrassing. I do want to say, like, I did it all in good faith.
Like, that's us after hearing, like, breathing from the apartment on the other side. Like, probably someone inside the door that just fell down the stairs and broke their neck. Like, help me. And there's...
So, okay, before I make a fool out of myself and say what ended up happening, I want to say that I did it all in good faith. It's still, I would like if my home was just open all night, especially like we don't live in a bad area, but we live in a busy area. Like a lot of randoms, because we live in such a middle ground between like two parts of the cities that a lot of people.
And our apartment complex has literally been invaded.
Yeah,
before.
our apartment complex is just like notorious for like people trying to break in, breaking in,
on the corner
pulling
of like
up.
a busy intersection.
Yeah, we're on the corner of like a really busy two streets, and so I was just like, dude, even if like they're up there, like I am personally scared to knock, because I don't know if they're up there, I don't know if it's a random person up there, I don't know if no one's up there, I don't want to like fully involve myself and put myself and my friends in danger, so I'm just like, I need to call someone else to like litigate this situation. And like, yeah, it was just like a weird thing of like, do I shut my mouth and close my door and like have good faith that like everybody in the world is good, and that if someone walked by and saw this door open that they wouldn't kill them?
Yeah.
Or do I take that burden off of my shoulder and just be like, okay, like I would want someone to do this for me. Like if my door was open, I would want someone to call help and be like, close your door, please. And also we had knocked the fuck out. We were being loud. You heard in that clip, we were being so loud. So in our head, we were like, either no one's in there or someone's in there and like
needs help
or something. Like we were
or
like,
there's someone in there just like rummaging through the crib and they're scared shitless. And
and they're like, oh, someone knows I'm in here. Yeah. Like whatever. So finally the cops show up.
The most cops.
The most like, they were our age. We literally called two people our age with like the same education as us, but except for some reason they were legally allowed to hold a gun. What I
think it was is it was a minor emergency, so I think they just sent them on like a little training exhibition, because they were like
calling for help, and they were like, I don't know what to do next. Like they really didn't know what they were doing, but like whatever. So I explained the situation to them, and like in my head also, for more context, as far as we thought, no one was supposed to be in the house. We thought that couple was on vacation.
Yeah.
Because I had a big miscommunication with my landlord, which honestly is still on her fucking fault.
Stinky
because
landlord.
I described it. I was like, oh, it's the older couple, the two like older people who live next to us. That's who I'm talking about. I was like very clear that I was talking about them, and she still didn't get the hint, but whatever. It's miscommunication. It's kind of all my fault, but it's also her fucking fault because she's a landlord and she could have just pulled up and locked the door.
Yeah,
that would have solved everything.
Period.
Because I asked her, I was like, do you have an extra key? She was like, yeah, but can you just close it and I'll lock it in the morning? And I was like,
no,
bitch. Also, we tried to wiggle the handle shut and it wouldn't close because our house is really old and all the handles, like, you really have to wiggle to get closed. So I was like, and I'm not doing that because if someone's in there and like thinks I'm a fucking intruder and kills me,
blast you away with a shotgun.
Then what the fuck do I do? Basically.
Then how are we going to record the podcast?
I'm like, you don't understand. I have a podcast tomorrow. Like,
get your ass over here. Figure this out.
Come on. Also, not me saying the name of my landlord. We have to bleep that out. Basically, the cops ask, I explain, and they're like, all right, well,
we're going to go up.
We're going to go up. You're going to hear us yell that it's like the police. And if you're rummaging, it's us. And we're like, okay. So we're all like being nosy as fuck and standing next to the wall.
Which is extremely dangerous because we share a wall with this apartment. And God forbid the cops shot someone and shot our head with a bullet through our wall.
So that wasn't smart on us, but we were all being nosy. And we were all like listening through the wall. And we hear that someone's in the house, and like
we're like, yes, like we're
like, oh my god, we just like stopped, we just saved the world,
we stopped the home invasion. Woo!
And then we keep listening and we're like,
they just said our landlord's name.
You're like, the person who just broke into that house knows the name of the landlord. That's odd. And we keep listening, and then I'm like,
we hear two voices.
Yeah, it's a man and a woman, and I'm like,
oh, they're
an
kind
older
of
voice,
old.
and like. They don't, our neighbors don't speak English, so I was like, doesn't sound like their English is coming out too. I'm like, oh. I'm standing there and I'm like, I think I just ordered a breaking and entering by the police on my fucking neighbor.
Yeah.
Basically, what ended up happening is had a miscommunication with the landlord, which again, this is her fucking fault because if she just pulled up with the goddamn key and closed the fucking door like it was her job to fucking do, I wouldn't have to get involved so heavily. But she thought I was talking about a different neighbor who was on vacation, and this older couple was not on vacation. They were home.
And they just left their front door open and went to sleep with it open. And we just called the cops on our neighbors who were just peacefully sleeping in their bed.
And now they have extreme PTSD.
And like they were petrified. Like they were talking about it this morning still for like 2 hours while I was awake, just running
Rightfully
around.
so, dude. I felt so bad. I felt like a fucking idiot. But again, in my head, I was like, dude, their door, Drew even got it on video, which we won't show because I don't want to like show our neighbor's door. But like their door was wide open and our shit is lit up. Like if you were walking by, you could easily see that. So I don't have any regrets in the fact that like I am like such a I'm just an empath and like I like think about people like that and I didn't want anything to happen.
See, that's your
to them.
problem. Like you like let people's emotions like, get a hold of you, and you need to like take care of that.
I know I need to like take care of myself and like be a little more selfish, but I just can't help it because like other people.
You feel for other people. I'm I'm like what's called a sociopath.
Oh, what's that?
Like I don't care about anybody's feelings at all, and like
well, maybe that's why we make a good match because like I do all the caring and you do all the like.
Yeah, and I don't even
like,
think I have emotions. So
well, that's good. Like I wish I had that.
And like I like
because I know, but like actually I have
I
have such a deep care for people that like sometimes it hurts me, but like I just like love the idea that I'm like better than a lot of people.
Oh
and
yeah,
that, like I will always care for other people.
Oh, see, I'm like different because like I want to see people.
You know that's
bleed,
bad, so you shouldn't keep repeating it.
And I want people to die.
But yeah, that's how I made a fucking fool of myself. I'm a goddamn disgrace and a mockery, and I was so fucking embarrassed. But
life is good today. Life is good.
And that's the episode. I'm so fucking sweaty. We need to get an AC situation figured out if we're going to keep filming in here. But it'll be so
loud with all the mics. What we should do is blast the AC in here before we film so we have at least 10, 15 minutes of like cool air.
True. Or
fill up the
open
room.
the windows. Okay. And yeah, so that concludes. Oh shit, we're going to say our favorite media, but
yeah.
That concludes our
cursed, fucking, scary, terrifying home that everyone's probably like, why do y'all still live there? Like, y'all have like...
I personally like this apartment.
Y'all have like terrible experiences there. Like literally y'all are in danger there. Like, what's keeping y'all there?
Home is where the heart is. And my heart is here, baby.
Home is where you piss the bed.
So you be pissing the bed here?
Yeah, I have a purple mattress.
Oh, yeah, so it just gets into like, it's like an ice cube tray.
Exactly.
And
but
then
it's
in
like
the morning
warm.
you stick a straw in there.
Yeah, it's like really, really good.
Okay, shut the fuck up. Let's get into media and then y'all can go on your merry fucking way and have a good rest of your day and think about how traumatic our life is and how you should care about us the way I care about other people because I am an empath.
And I'm a sociopath.
All right, I go first, you fucking bitch.
Go ahead.
So, I'll give a few of my favorite songs. I don't have like a favorite album, but I have a few favorite songs. I have Hey, Get Out of My Way by the Cardigans. Lumberjack by Tyler, the Creator.
Oh, I was going to say that one.
I was just about to say, actually, by the time this comes out, like, the album would have been out for, like, 3 weeks. So people are going to be like, damn, bitch, you're fake. Like, that's your favorite song off the album is the single. I haven't heard the album yet.
Yeah.
So the single is my favorite. And then Smoking Gun by Magnolia Shorty, and then Blouse by Clairo.
Ooh.
And those are my 4 songs.
She's been blasting Blouse by Clairo.
Yeah.
She
it makes
loves
me feel
that
sweet.
song.
It makes me feel sweet and sexy, and I love her.
I'm going to do a movie in a couple songs, I think.
Yeah, I don't have a movie, bitch. Oh, actually, The Birdcage. That's my movie.
Oh, yeah, you've been talking about that. I still need to watch that.
Happy Pride!
My movie is The Parent Trap. Watch it, rewatch it. It is masterclass cinema. It doesn't really get better than that, and like you actually lose Lindsay Lohan in her roles, and she's playing very, very complex positions or characters, and like not enough people like talk about like how good she actually acted as like a child in that movie. And yeah, y'all should just watch it and watch it with like a very critical lens and like have fun with it.
Watch it and then make an 8-paragraph description on Letterboxd.
No, you know what song I'm gonna say?
Yeah.
West Coast by Lana Del Rey.
Oh wow!
Ooh. listen to that fucking song again. And that...
You know what song I was thinking of the other day? It was like, be
Who you are.
What? Be proud like an American.
And also
Touching your
Always
little feet.
Returning by Brian Eno. Listen to that. Listen to West Coast by Lana Del Rey. Have some fun while watching The Parent Trap and live your fucking life.
And read The Body Keeps the Score. I'm only 2 chapters in, but literally when you were talking about PTSD and I said all that like crazy dumb shit, like that's not from my brain. I learned that from that book.
Ooh, but that is from your brain because you learned it from a book. Okay, that was this episode of Emergency Intercom.
Thank you for listening to Emergency Intercom. Be back next week. We'll be here.
And maybe more queer.
Okay, bye. Hello, it's Enya and Drew from the future cutting in. Again, is this our second cut in?
Yeah.
We're so cutty like that.
We just wanted to let you know that we talk about some really deep and dark, serious shit that may be a little triggering to some people. So we wanted to put a little warning in here.
We speak on DEATH. Is that how you spell it? That was hard for me.
But yeah, we just want to let you know, just to let you know.
It is not for the fragile of mind, and if you're not feeling your best mentally, maybe skip out on this, and we'll see you next episode. But for those of you who are brave, not brave, sorry, I'm saying the wrong words. Whatever, man.
So people who are afraid of death, they're triggered by death, aren't brave in you? Let's open that up.
Bye.
Enjoy.
Hello, welcome back to the next episode of Emergency Intercom. I don't want to say a number because who knows?
Who knows? You might have filmed 3 or 4 of these and scrapped them.
Don't fucking kiss me, bitch.
Okay.
You can't kiss my hands, only my lips.
You know I
Ew, your
want to.
face when I said that is so scary.
You know I want to.
So we decided we should open this episode up again about our mental health. I feel like we talk about our mental health in every single episode.
Because it's such a big part of our lives. It like
is the
really
core
does.
center of
it
us.
Literally affects us so much, and people are like, "Why don't y'all post so often?" It's because we are literally mentally ill. But with that being said, I woke up today after being trapped for 3 days in purgatory, like mental purgatory, where like I completely feel nothing. I have zero motivation. Like life just doesn't have that lust that you'd expect. And I woke up today and I was like, I feel fucking good today. And then I kept just repeating like, I'm going to feel good today. Today is going to be a good day. And I like affirmed that. And I feel great. I feel awesome.
It's only 1:30. It can get worse.
it can take a downward turn.
No. I agree though. Like with that ideology, I was telling Drew. I think I've said it before online too, and I probably sounded crazy. But when I was in that really bad depressive episode in 2019, I remember I was in Miami and I was texting a friend, and I was like, I think I literally have to wake up and just convince myself it's gonna be okay, because like every day I wake up and my first thought is like, this is miserable, I can't believe my eyes just opened and I can like see the world and I am here. Like
yeah, literally me for the past 3 days I was like, I don't want to do this, like, I don't want to do this. But no, I woke up and me and Josh talked about it briefly last night, and I was like, no, it's like fully real. So like even before I went to bed, I was like, tomorrow's gonna be a great day, because like it really is like what you feed your brain, like what you think about yourself is how you're gonna feel. And I just thought good thoughts and good things are happening.
And so let that be a lesson. If you're sitting around like a little lazy sack of shit and you're like, I'm depressed, I hate my life, Fix it.
Literally just smile. Like, just smile and fix your depression.
Turn that frown upside down and
that's
it'll go away.
All you have to do is just stop thinking about it.
No, but it actually does help. Because I remember I would be like, okay, I'm going to like point out a positive thing that happened every day. Even if it was the tiniest fucking thing. Because literally sometimes you'll be so deep into a depressive episode, you're like literally clinging to nothing. You're like, oh no, but like, my fucking cereal this morning, like something about it was so good. Was good.
Like I ordered cat food to the door. Like I have to wake up to get that.
Yeah, I gotta go run my errand or my cat will die. Yeah. Like something, just clinging to anything. And if you make those clings positive, you might
surprise yourself. You might surprise yourself. No, like, can we talk about how that tweet Cameron Dallas tweeted like 15 years ago is like still haunting him to this day? It's like still the biggest joke ever.
Which one?
When he was like, if you're depressed, just smile. Like that was him. All that shit came from him. He was like, if you're depressed, just smile.
Aw, thank you. Thank you, Cameron
Dallas. No, like literally, but that's exactly what I just said. I was like thinking back to it, I was like, But no, it is true a little bit. Like,
but also, we're speaking from our personal experience, something that's helped us. Like, it might not help everybody. And sometimes it doesn't help, but sometimes it does.
Everyone in the comments is like, just get medicated. Medicate yourself.
Please go see a professional. I see a professional, but I refuse to take medication.
Yeah. I'm wearing a cap today because I miscalculated my hair wash days and my hair is really fucking greasy. Just had to point that out.
Literally, I don't think anyone would have questioned why you were wearing a hat. You didn't have to say that.
I just
you wear hats all the time.
I wanted to say
if I pulled up with a fucking baseball cap on, then people would be like, all right, bitch, let's see that scalp.
Let's see the scalp
I know
crust.
It's greasy. I forgot where I was. Oh, I went the day I wore that like Elmer Fudd orange hat. Yeah. I was out for ice cream with Mason and Dante, and I like took it off to talk about how greasy my hair was. And it was literally like laid flat, like I put gel in it.
Stuck to your head. The cap stuck to your head.
And that's okay, because you have to train your hair to be oily.
Mm-hmm. And also, it's healthy. And also, when you get 3 weeks deep and like you like wring out the oil, it's like actually free cooking oil.
I've decided I'm going to start slapping people. Like, imagine when you said that, I just went...
Like, start doing it. Like, I literally give you permission to. Just like okay, you know those videos of... Oh my God, I thought it
I know what you're about to talk about.
Like, you know those videos of, like, people getting, like, massive amounts of, like, disgusting, rotting food poured all over them when they're asleep? Or, like, gallon buckets of water poured on them? Or, like, mustard bottles squirted on them? I gave everyone in my life permission to do that to me just when I'm least expecting it. And like the other night I fell asleep when everyone was still awake, and like I heard Kai mention, he was like, we should do it to Drew. And I actually like got so fucking angry inside. I was like, I swear to God, if they try to do that shit to me right now, I will freak the fuck out.
I know, every time you keep saying like, y'all have permission to do that to me, we literally like, you can't make noise around Drew when he's asleep. He will fall asleep in the middle of all the fun and then be like, wake up and be like, or like you do this thing where you like toss around really angrily instead of saying anything.
Like everyone will just be in the living room like chatting it up, and then I'm like, I just doze off, I fall asleep, and then I get actually angry when people wake me up when I'm the one that's sleeping in the wrong spot. Like it's actually like so wrong. Like I'll storm out of the room, but it's just literally. Like grumpy. I'm not actually angry. It's just like I'm fucking tired and I'm like woken up.
No, I feel that. When we went to that waterfall thing, I was falling asleep and I was having one of those nights where like for some reason, I think usually I'm pretty good at that. Like if I fall asleep around people, I like usually don't make a fuss or say anything about it because I can literally sleep through anything. Yeah. But in Big Sur, I was falling asleep and we all fell asleep watching something on the TV. And I was like, turn it off. Like, and Josh was being really nice because we had to share a bed. He was like, do you like, is it the light or is it the noise? And I was like, it's the light. Both. Turn it off. And I was just like, turn it off. And
turn it off.
Ding, 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 ding. No, and then Christian was on the other side of the room eating chips. Oh, God. And I was trying so...
I know those chips stink like shit.
No, actually, before the chips, him and Lucas were whispering to each other, and all I hear was like... Psst, psst, psst.
Ew.
And I was like, all I fucking hear right now is stop. Like, and I said that, and then they like just kind of laughed, but then stopped. And then I could hear Christian eating his chips and trying so hard to be quiet because it would be like, and then he would just be like of the bag.
Dude. The worst type of angry is when you're like actually angry and then like the people you're angry at just laugh at you.
It's literally meeting you in Miami.
I was gonna mention Miami. Like, dude, that shit was actually diabolical. That was rude.
I was drunk. It's okay.
It's
I'm like,
chill
it's okay.
now.
I was drunk.
It's chill now, but like literally, I was so mad. I snapped. It was like my breaking point. Like I snapped. Like I was asleep peacefully in the room. Enya and Orion had like gone out, and I was like, I don't want to like go out to a club tonight. I'm like good, just like hanging out and like going to sleep early, whatever. And like Enya and Orion stumble in like 3 hours later. I was like dead asleep. And they are just like literally the loudest I've ever heard them be in my entire life. They were like, it felt like they were like, let's be as loud as possible to piss off Drew in particular. And
What's fucked up is I don't remember thinking for a second about the fact that you were sleeping in there. Like I was just on one.
And I tried my hardest. I really did. I like covered my head with my pillow.
You were doing,
I did my thrash.
Yeah,
I thrashed a couple times like as a warning sign. It's like literally me like warning y'all. It's like I'm about to snap if y'all don't shut the fuck up. And then I just snap. I don't even remember what I said.
You were like, this is literally the meanest thing anyone's ever done to me. Like, and me and Orion just laughed. It was so mean.
And I was like, wow. I've like actually was like really angry. Like it was like in my heart angry, like seeing red. But yeah, literally.
It's okay because Orion and Josh and you, I think, got payback on me the next night because when I slept over the next night, you might have been asleep. But Josh and Orion were literally talking over my body and like face apping pictures of each other and flash photoing each other over my dead body.
Dude, there's like really funny videos from like when it was just me, Orion, and Josh in the room of us literally just being fucking like rambunctious children, like just jumping from bed to bed and like it's ridiculous.
Dude, I'm not kidding. Getting a hotel room with your friends is so fun. It's
so fun. Like double beds, like all bunking together. It's like actually way more fun than an Airbnb in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't fuck with Airbnbs, but that's also because I'm literally like banned on Airbnb.
I'm fucking banned too because of y'all.
Not because of me. I didn't stay there. And I didn't dye my hair at your Airbnb. It's literally because of he who shall not be named. I won't air him out like that, but someone had a little fun dyeing their hair in an Airbnb.
Someone dyed their hair in an Airbnb that I booked that I wasn't able to stay at because I was exposed to COVID. And so I was like, whatever, y'all can just stay there, like have fun. I was like devastated, like internally, but I wasn't going to project that onto y'all. And then like halfway through the trip, the trip's over, and the next day I get an email saying like the room was destroyed, the towels were stained, the tub was stained, like all this crazy shit with like red hair dye. And I was like, who the fuck dyed their hair in my Airbnb? And she gave me a terrible rating, and now I can't book anywhere on anything.
It was not me.
But it's chill because like it originally was you booking all the Airbnbs on your account.
I know, and then
your shit got fucked up. And then now it's me, and I was like, fuck, I hate booking Airbnbs on my account. And now, anytime we book an Airbnb, it's not on us. We're going to put it on someone else.
Literally, the someone else is Orion.
It's
Orion's
me.
the only other party event planner in the group. It's me, Drew, and Orion. We're like the fucking trifecta of events.
Yeah, people just don't appreciate the events we put on. And
we're like, people don't appreciate it when our friend group literally raves about it for the next like 3 weeks. And that's why we keep doing it, because we get so much serotonin from them being like, I just had the best night of my life. And we're like, I know. I'm sure you did.
We did that.
But yeah, that wasn't me. I like hotels though, and I don't fuck with Airbnbs. They're overpriced. They're kind of fucking creepy.
They are creepy. Like, okay, bleep this out in post, but Shane Dawson was onto something with that fucking video with all the spy cameras and shit. Like, that had me paranoid still. That still has me paranoid.
You saying bleep this out in post? You didn't say anything crazy.
Shane Dawson.
Bleep out his name.
Shane Dawson derogatory.
That motherfucker was a fear-mongering monster.
Dude, I was looking back on all of his videos recently, and Like, it was literally just, like, conspiracy theorist nut job, like, Alex Jones, like, weird...
Chaos agent.
Yeah, chaos agent, weird shit, like, sending fear into everybody. And literally everyone sat around their TVs in big groups and watched that fucking show together.
That Chuck E. Cheese shit was so fucking funny. I don't give a fuck if they reuse slices. Chuck E. Cheese pizza is so fucking good.
They better reuse slices.
That's probably what makes them so good is they sit out and get all the little
the little crust on them, exactly.
Yeah.
And also, it's, like, wasting less food. Like, hello. Hello.
Hello, Chuck E. Cheese is doing what's supposed to be done. I am like, the next topic is on the forefront of my brain, but it's like touchy.
Which one?
The bussy debate.
Oh my god. The bussy debate.
Okay, so I don't know why.
A little bit of history, a little bit of lore. Let's start there.
So there was a moment where I think you were super obsessed with saying bussy. Like,
Yeah.
I think everyone went through a moment where
Like 3 years ago.
yeah,
whatever.
where bussy was the word. And then one time I referred to my own bussy, and Drew got very angry and was like, girls can't have bussies.
It's a boy I don't like saying the word. It's a boy pussy.
Okay, but it could also be a butt pussy. Like,
I just don't think girls have bussies. That's all I'm saying.
And here's my argument. I'm like,
Y'all have buttholes.
who is the originator of the pussy? Woman. So we have every right to come and send a cease and desist to the word bussy because the half end of it is literally us.
But who was the one that created the word bussy?
Gay men.
Exactly.
And I'm not trying to take anything from gay men, God bless. But if I would like to refer to my fucking
It just sounds
butthole,
homophobic. It just sounds homophobic.
You're serving homophobic. If I would like to refer to my butthole as bussy, I have every right to.
But it's...
Okay, so
It just
realistically,
doesn't-
I would never be like, oh, my bussy. Like, I would never actually say it. But, like, I just like the idea that if I would like to reserve a place and time for me to refer to it as my bussy, I can say it.
My only argument in this situation is boy pussy. That's all. That's all the ammo I have. And you have your rebuttals, and you can argue forever about it.
I guess, yeah, when I think of bussy, I do think of boy pussy. But, like, why can't I have... I want a boy pussy.
You want to be a part of the fun.
I just like want to be a part of the moment, and like I don't want to be. I want to have a bussy.
Well, too damn bad. It's probably my internalized misogyny coming out. That's what it is. That's the real conversation that needs to be had.
You want a pussy so bad that you denounce women from having a pussy. But that was literally it. Like, we just debate about this pretty often.
It's like it happens maybe once every 6 months. Like when the Buddhisty thing started happening on TikTok, it became a topic of conversation again. Like it happens once every 6 months where we get into this little scuffle about it, and then we bring other people in and we're like, can girls have pussies? And it's pretty like
it's pretty even.
Like people like either agree or like strongly disagree. Like it's an even argument. So like in the comments, let us know, like, can girls have bussies?
Guys, can you please let us know if, like, I as a woman am capable of obtaining the metaphor of bussy? Like, may I please have a bussy?
Debate in the comments. Debate bussy in the comments.
When you say debate in the comment, I literally think about people, like, with swords and fucking, like, knives, like, shanking each other over it.
I mean, that's what it will come to. We just love creating discourse.
We literally have not... No one was having discourse. Like, literally, we thought we were like, whoa, we're about to, like, downward spiral this shit.
We're about to set the world on fire.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing, because no one cares about us. That's not true.
Apparent.
It's actually not true.
Well, billionaires are going to space.
I don't like that. Okay, but we've oh, actually, I think
Redacted episode.
Yeah, on one of the redacted episodes, we talked about this. So should we open this up? Because it kind of falls into the same.
Yeah, we can open it up, but I've changed my mind on it fully. Like, I fully think it's whack now.
Like space travel?
Yeah. Not like the little commercialized space travel. I'm like, oh, like, why? What's the fucking point? Like,
yeah,
we have airplanes. Like, we're kind of doing enough. Like, why do we need to
go
capitalize
to
fucking space? Like,
so basically, in a redacted episode that might be on a Patreon, or if we might start a Patreon. I don't know. We do a lot of things where we say things and we don't do them. So
should we start a Patreon because we're operating in a negative deficit and we are making no money and it's like starting to hurt my bank account a little bit?
Would you like to assist us? But we have an episode where we talk about that. I am anti-space travel. I just don't get it. I'm like, why do y'all want to go out there so bad? Like, I don't get it. I'm here. Like, I'm grounded in reality. My reality is here. I'm not about to be fucking kicking rocks on the moon. Like, if everyone on the planet Earth decided like Enya's the one going to the moon, no, bitch, I'm killing myself. I don't want to fucking go to the moon. There's no one there. There's nothing there.
I would I would accept that fully. Like, if someone was like, go to the moon, I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to the fucking moon. With a guarantee I wouldn't explode in space. Like, I would fully go.
No, I don't want that. I want, like, attention for being, like, hot and funny and, like, creative.
You'd be the hot, funny, creative first
no,
hot,
I'd
funny,
be the fucking nerd on the moon.
No, you'd be the first hot, funny, creative girl on the moon.
If I could go to the moon with my tits out, I would go to the moon. But
girl,
you can't do that.
In this hypothetical, you can.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I'm going to the moon.
Yeah. Me convincing you to go to the moon. Like, you can have your tits out if you want.
You literally can't. Like, I guess if they built a suit with like a shell around my tits.
They will free the nipple in our lifetime. Like, the nipple will be free. I believe that.
Can you shut your fucking mouth? Like, just think before you speak. But basically, I don't believe in moon travel. Drew has also, I guess, commercialized. I don't fuck with billionaires going to the moon. We need to kill these motherfuckers. There, I said it.
Literally your Wendy Williams.
My way, like, oh. Death
Damn.
to all of them.
Death to the billionaires. Literally, though. Like,
wait, did she actually say that?
No, she didn't say to the billionaires.
You like really gave a show of it. I was like,
No, I agree though. Like, kind of. I don't think like we should kill them, but we should like figure something out where they like suffer a little.
No
bit.
killing people. I don't know, but like. Girl, we need to lock you up in a cage. Like, we need to put you in a corner.
It is so unethical to have that amount of money, that much money.
It makes no sense.
Like, what are you doing with it? And I understand the whole argument, like,
well, Jeffrey Bezos doesn't actually have that money. It's all tied up in stocks.
well, like, fuck off. Like, I don't care.
He
like,
shouldn't have the, like, capability of, like, pulling that money out.
Yeah.
If that even makes sense. Like,
but, like, literally, it's kind of crazy because if he did, he would destroy the world. Like, if he was just, like, one day, like, I want to liquidate Amazon and sell all my stocks, like, it would actually destroy the world for a little bit because like we are so Amazonified after the pandemic. Like,
I know if I would have to like go get my cat food that would destroy me.
Yeah, if I had to like leave the house
Boots the house down.
But yeah, billionaires going to space is stupid, and I would have loved to watch one of the rockets blow up.
That would be fucking awesome. But then what would happen? Who would take over his
Probably
spot?
Jeffrey Bezos stepped down like a month ago or some shit like that. Like, he stepped down from like, I don't know. I don't care at all, truly. But he stepped down as a position, and I had a theory. I was like, the rocket's going to blow up, but he's not actually going to be in the rocket, and he's going to fake his death and, like, live his life out on some, like,
Not
random
you
island.
talking about the fucking Shane Dossification of conspiracy theories, and then sitting here talking about Jeff Bezos faking his death.
He would, though. Like, if I was there, I would. Like, and then I would
It sounds like you would. You don't know this man.
Yeah, I do. Like, we hang out. Also, no one commented on in the first episode when we fully lied about us hanging out with Timothy Chalamet, and people like just kind of didn't even address it at all.
Because we weren't lying.
I forgot we weren't lying.
Yeah. Like,
oh my god, he was at the chateau.
Yes. Like, you were just drunk and you forgot.
Ew,
that's a story
like
for
that.
a different time.
But like, actually though, like me and Elon Musk like hanging out at Burning Man, like
that was odd, and I wasn't there, and I'm glad I wasn't there. But yeah.
But it was cool because it was like his camp. Like it was campy.
He was serving camp.
He was looking camp directly into the eye. No, but literally all billionaires should like be set on fire ethically.
What the fuck? Using these big words, ethically and sustainably, we should deconstruct the capitalistic ideology.
I have such a high IQ. Like, it's actually dangerous how high my IQ is. And, like, you have, like, a really high EQ, like, an emotional intelligence. Like, that's good to have. But, like, for me, my high IQ is, like, really dangerous. And honestly, it makes it hard for me to even exist in, like, a world where, like, everyone is just, like, less smart than me.
I'm not kidding. I actually am fucking butt fuck stupid. Like, I say that shit all the time, and people are like, no, you're not. And I'm like, girl,
not.
I am stupid.
You're not, though. Like, IQ is not, like, it doesn't tell you how, like, you have like really great intuition. That's kind of like a backhanded
I
compliment.
know, you're like, no, girl, you might be stupid, but like that gut feeling. Like,
But it's true. Like, I would rather have like great intuition than
I'm like,
high.
it's not that I'm stupid. I'm just like kind of an airhead. Like when people talk to me, I'm like, but maybe that's my attention issue.
Yeah, that's not.
When people talk to me and explain things to me, I'm literally like, you might as well be doing backflips right now.
Ooh, for an episode, we should get like professionally done IQ tests and finally like see like what it is.
I'm
like,
so down.
Like, I genuinely don't know what my
I've never
IQ
taken
is.
an IQ test.
I've taken those bullshit online ones that tell you that you're like an actual super genius when you take it, but like,
I've taken the gifted test to get into gifted.
did you pass?
Yes, my parents would let me do it. But that's okay though, because I also was kind of against it. Like they picked me up to do it, and I'm like, I want to do this so I can say I'm gifted. But like the gifted class in my school was literally like 8 people.
Yeah, it's so
and I was
deep.
like, y'all are fucking nerds.
Losers,
And then-
bookworms,
Yeah.
4 eyes,
Actually,
brace
I think I
face.
took it. I got in, and then that was in 5th grade. Like when I had just started 5th grade, and they were like, "Oh, also if you want, you can skip to 6th grade."
Oh, hell no.
And then I wanted to skip to 6th grade, but my parents were like, "No, you shouldn't be hanging out with like older kids." And also, thank God they did that, because like I had all my fucking homies in elementary, like me and my girls. So yeah, I'm smart as fuck when I was 8.
No, I feel
I don't
like
know what I'm up to
I
now.
feel like everyone was though. Like if you're on the internet now and like you absorb internet content, like when you were like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like you had a higher reading level than like your grade. And
Yeah, but
now
the
you're
internet-
like actually stupid as shit and brain rotted.
I was gonna say,
and,
also the internet is so big, the dumb bitches are on there. They've migrated.
They're just not
Maybe
on
in
our side.
2014, if you were like Cuddy, it was like, oh my god, I'm so crazy, like I'm different. But now it's like
everyone's on the internet.
Billy Joe Bob is live on TikTok at 3 a.m.
I love those TikTok lives so much.
Mine are just so different because I go on, if you ever see me, I'm trolling, but I go on TikTok on my main account on people's lives, and it's like
yeah.
always, my TikTok always gives me like men trying to be sexy, and I always go on there and troll them, and I'm like, oh my god, your voice, your raspy voice, you're so fucking sexy.
You're like so hot.
Like, is it wrong to say I'm horny right now? Oh my god. And then one time a guy like read the comment out loud, and then he like screenshotted it, and I was like, actually please stop, I like, please delete this, I have a boyfriend. And I
Yeah.
like kept saying that,
And then all the comments were like, damn bitch, like get off this live.
yeah,
But-
like I'm telling on you.
And then he didn't address it. He just laughed at it. But why did he screenshot that also? Like
I think
that's-
because he touched my account. He was like, 292K.
Oh.
What do you do? I'm like, bitch, TikTok. Like, we're both on here.
like, what do you mean? What do I do?
I do everything. I dabble.
We really do dabble, though. I would rather live a life of dabbling than a committed life of.
Literally me with YouTube. I dabble. I dabble in my main job. I dabble.
I always bring this up to Enya, and I've had a change of heart recently.
That's
But-
that's the name of this episode. A change of heart.
But I always bring up this hypothetical. I'm like, Enya, if I lost the lower half of my body, like, would you take care of me?
And from jump, I've always said no.
And it actually like hurt my feelings.
I know. When I first said it, he like actually got so fucking upset.
I
with
got
me.
like quiet. Like I got quiet, sad. I was like,
He also, you asked this while I was taking you somewhere to run an errand. Like, I was like, bitch,
you already do
I'm
take
already
care of
playing
me.
mommy.
No, I used to think like, well, like you're like my best friend. Like you should be willing to give up your life to like wheel me around in my like half hemi state where I don't have legs. And then I was like, would you change? I was like, okay, all the leg shit aside, you don't have to take care of me. Would you change my colostomy bag?
And I said, fuck no.
And I was like, girl, I would change your colostomy bag. And actually, on top of that, I would eat it like one of those
Those
applesauce. Like I would eat the colostomy because that's just how much I love you.
Well, I love you with all my fucking heart, but that's not my goddamn job. Like,
Would
If-
you come visit me
yeah, I would like hang out with
3
you
times
still.
a week?
Yeah, that's nothing. I see you 24/7. Like, the thing is, I am pretty traditional that I believe, one, that's a partner's job. And even at that, like, I wouldn't expect
That's
like
a
a
mother's
romantic
job.
partner to do that. Yeah, that's a parent's job. I'm like, bitch, I'm putting you in a fucking U-Haul and shipping your ass back to Texas.
You're strapping
I'm
me
not
down.
even letting you
You're
get on
throwing me like a football bag. Realistically, if I'm ever in that predicament and I'm in a coma and they're like, he will live if we cut off the lower half of his body, fucking kill me. Kill me. I don't want to live that life. I'm sorry.
My
Problematic.
dad
I don't
says that
care.
shit to me all the time. He's like, I don't want to be a fucking vegetable. Kill me. And I'm
Exactly.
like, okay, bitch.
Because I won't be the same. I will be bitter and angry at the world, and I will hate everything. Actually, it would be so funny.
I know, like, I'm like, girl, if our podcast is doing well, I'm not cutting the plug.
Plop me in a chair. Make a chair like this, but like plop me
I'm
in
knocking
it.
on that skull and being like, hello, are you still there?
Hello.
But yeah, I can't do that taking care shit. Like, I like to think I already play kind of a mommy role with my friends, and this already is too much. I'm like, I'm already too much of a mommy right now.
Mommy,
like, I can't.
Mommy, I need milk.
You don't give me milk. You claim to be mommy, but you don't give me milk.
Do you want my boob milk?
Yes.
I'll make that happen for you. I'll get pregnant and then, like, 8 months in, drop the baby so I can still be producing, like, breast milk maybe. And I'll give you the milk and kill the baby.
Okay, I'm down for that. I'm actually down for that. And we could, like, use its stem cells to, like, regenerate our youth.
Is that how that works?
I don't
want to be fucking young forever, bitch. I want to be 30 because
you want to be 30 sexy. Like 30 is a different sexy.
I don't want to be 30 because I'm like, I want to be older. I literally only want to be 30 because I genuinely do believe, like, not to say I can be kind of sexy now, but I think I still have like
kinda is the key word there.
Literally kinda. Like, I think still when I'm like on my sexy shit, it's like kind of funny because I'm like still a little young.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not young by any means, but like, I don't know. I feel, me and Orion talk about this all the time.
Yeah.
Like, Orion said this year, she finally feels like a woman. And like, she's turning 25 and she's like, I finally am feeling like very womanly in like nature. And I still sometimes I'm like, I'm a girl. Like, but I think that's because like, I don't know. That's like also just my self-perception. I'm sure no one looks at me and thinks, oh my God, that's a girl. People look at me and are like, that's a woman.
Mm-hmm.
But I still feel like, but that's also because I'm like a honky-tonky dumb fuck. Like, I'm just like kind of like airheaded. So I'm like, like,
yeah. I think like for guys, it's like completely different. Like the older you get, like the creepier you get, and it's like really scary and you start balding and like it's gross. It's really scary. But I am excited to become like older, maybe.
I'm excited to become older because I think I'll be so hot as like a 30-year-old.
That's something I've been struggling a lot with recently is my age.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You're sexy. I've been looking at everyone in the group. I was like, everyone in the group is aging really well.
We're literally becoming like hot, like younger hot people. Like it's awesome.
Yeah, I know. We're like, we're definitely all in our 20s.
Yeah.
Like we're all in our almost mid 20s.
Dude, Josiah like it's actually crazy like how like older Josiah has gotten.
I know. Every time I look at videos, I'm like, oh my God,
he was
used
a child.
to be a baby.
He was a child. But even like for myself, I look back at like when we first all started hanging out and I was like, dude, what the fuck? I still had like baby face.
Yes.
And then I was like, oh my God, like I look so old in the face. But like me now, I'm like, I'm an old fucking hag. Like
I haven't been getting ID'd as much, and that's how I'm like, oh yeah, people see me and think I'm a woman. Like, that's what makes me think I'm like, oh yeah, I am looking like a woman. Womanliness. But yeah, I want to be a sexy 30-year-old. I think I'll be hot.
Well, this conversation makes me uncomfortable because I don't want to age and I'm scared of it getting older.
I'm so excited to get older because I don't know. I think it's very graceful. I've realized everyone I've ever looked up to, or everyone who I look at, I'm like, damn, your shit is all put together. You like everything you do is so awesome. They're all either very late 20s or early 30s. And I'm like, oh, that makes actually a lot of sense. Because I used to be like, dude, I don't have my shit together. Like, I'm about to be fucking 23. I don't have any of my shit together. And then I look at like a 30-year-old and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I like hanging out with all of those people, I was just like, oh shit, like I still have so much time. Like I think like when I don't know how to explain this, but basically I'm like, holy shit, like I'm 23, like I'm getting older, like I'm like hitting that point where like I'm about to start leaning towards 30, and I'm like, oh my God, that's like the most terrifying thing in the world. But then I also have this like combating thought where I'm like, dude, 7 years is so much time. Like I feel like I've been in LA forever, like for the longest time. But I've only been out here for like 3 years, and like that's double the amount of time until I'm 30. And like even then, like you're still so young when you're 30.
Yeah, I know. That's still like in the eyes of like a 50-year-old. It's like, girl, you don't know shit. Like it's really funny to think about. It's also just easy, especially in entertainment, because entertainment, especially influencing, like, yeah, there's not only an expiration date, but like within social media, the groups have only gotten younger and younger and younger. Mm-hmm. So it's easy to look at the fucking 18-year-olds who are like, okay, yeah, I just bought like a $5 million home. And then to look at myself and be like, I am nowhere near that. Like, I can't even fathom that. Like, what the fuck? And then be like, Jesus fuck, I'm almost 23. Like, why can't I fathom that? That person did that like at fucking 17.
Yeah.
And then you look at like 30-years who are like, I don't know, maybe I might buy a house, and you're like, oh, okay, never mind. Like, that is the normal.
That is because capitalism.
Yeah, and that's not my fault. And
the boomers, our parents, stole all the money from us, and all the houses, all the billionaires buying up the real estate. We're about to live in a renter's economy. We'll never own a house again.
But the thing is, like, everybody is so mean to the billionaires, but they work hard.
Actually, they work for their money. Yeah, and that's why
I work hard for my money. What was that?
I was just riffing. I was just coming up with my own thing.
Oh, but speaking of old age, our other topic.
No, billionaire. We should keep elaborating on like why billionaires deserve their billions.
Oh, okay. They're cool. They're kind of lit.
They could buy me things
if I knew them personally. So I don't want to talk bad on the billionaires, because what if one day maybe I knew one of them?
Yeah.
And are the chances of that so extremely low? Yeah, maybe.
Not really. I know a few.
I'm gonna punch you in the fucking mouth. But yeah, no. That's our take on billionaires. We don't fuck with them. I also, sometimes I'd be like, oh, I wish I had $1 billion. No, the fuck I don't. I was talking about that in the car. I was like, bitch, if I won $1 billion, do you see the way I handle my money now?
It would be bad.
I would be like, I'd just give everyone I know like $1 million and be like, I don't know what this means.
I don't need a lot of money. Like, I used to think, that is also something I want to touch on briefly.
Your change of heart.
Like, I used to be like, I need all the money in the world. Like, I need all of it. And now that, like, this is going to sound so fucking stupid, and I hate saying this, but now that I have a little bit of money, I'm like, I'm perfectly fine with where I'm at, and I don't care if I don't have millions later in my life. But $1 billion, that's ridiculous.
No, that is so unnecessary. Like, yeah, because
even like anything over like fucking 20 million, I'm like,
what do you do? What do you do? Like, you're still waking up every day and eating eggs. Like,
yeah.
What about
we hate billionaires so much, but we still put our pants on the same way every single day. We put our socks on and our shoes on, one leg at a time, unless you don't have one. One of them. Hopefully my wiener hasn't been showing this entire time.
But speaking of old age, this is kind of a morbid conversation. No, but there's some funniness in it. I remember this time last year, I was talking to a friend about this a lot, and it was like one of our first conversations, and it was like really funny. And it was the fact that I do not believe that anyone will kill me or that I will die by accident.
We've talked about it before on the podcast.
Yeah, but like, we have to go in detail, because again, I don't want it to be like a scary thing. It's more so like I have like
pride.
Too much pride. I'm like, bitch, if a murderer was coming into this house and I knew I was not going to make it, in their face I would kill myself, and I'd be like, boom, now you look fucking stupid and you're going to jail.
Now you're stupid and going to jail.
Yeah.
For me, like, I guess the question at hand is like, if you had to choose a way to die, how would you want to die? I want to be like, ew, I don't know. I'm like so scared of death. I'm scared of the process of dying. I don't care about what happens next. Like, literally, we either like are a simulation, and you wake up and you take off the VR goggles and you're like, that shit was so real, and you freak the fuck out, and they're like, you made it to level 27, good job, like age 27, and then you freak the fuck out. Or we experience real reality.
So many times I've wanted to slap you today.
No, so I'm just like, whatever happens after death, I don't give a shit. But the process of dying like scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, same. Like, I don't like the idea of it happening, but I don't like the idea of anybody else or the universe getting to have a hand at it.
You either
like,
kill yourself or get
killed.
That
Yes.
was like the most.
That was the most prolific
philosophic
thing ever. Like,
it's like it like actually resonated with me very deeply.
Yeah,
like,
same.
It's so real. Like, it's really real. No, for me, I think. Like, I know we said, like, fuck all the space shit or whatever, but, like, being launched into outer space, like, with no helmet on would be kind of sick to die. Like, it'd be, like, iconic. Like, he was, like, launched into space.
bitch, that is so whack.
Or, like...
Your little limp body, like, floating around.
It would be
I guess,
fire.
actually, that's
It'd
kind of
be,
sweet.
like, really pretty and, like... But, oh, my God, it would be so scary. Oh, my God, imagine... Sorry. Like, imagine, like, having the helmet on and you have, like, 2 days of oxygen and food in your whatever, and you're just floating off into space.
I don't... Well, why would you want that?
No, that's what I don't want that. I'm just saying, like, imagine that. That's the scariest shit ever.
I used to, as a kid, because I was just, like, grew up at the beach all the time and was, like, little Miami mermaid vibes. I used to want to die by drowning.
That was
a full belief of mine.
That
like,
is so wrong.
I was like, I want to die by drowning. I love being in the water. Like, I love this so much. And then as I got older and I, like, started to learn really what that meant, I was like, that sounds so painful.
You were like, I'm going to become a mermaid.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to drift off into the sea. Like,
no.
Bitch, you know, my remains would be tore up after I, like, had the worst, most excruciating death ever.
Oh,
like,
hell.
fucking awful.
No.
Oh, also, when I was a kid, this is, like, the craziest thing ever, but it really shows that my brain has been fucked up since the moment I was born. I remember with my, like, birth mom, she was, like, taking me to school, and I, from a very young age, this is so fucked up, and, like, I don't know if it's okay for me to say, but this was, like, my childhood thought. I literally was, like, because I've always wanted to be a radio host. That was one of, like, the main things I wanted to... We're here.
We're, like, there. Your childhood dream is coming true.
Don't touch me, except I'm literally in my fucking kitchen.
And it's really hot. It's 91 degrees in here.
The fuck was I saying? Oh, and this actually kind of makes no sense because I was like, I really want to be a radio host, but I also had the thought that I was like, if I had to work a desk job, I would kill myself. And that was a genuine thought I had as like a 7-year-old. And I believed in that, which doesn't really make sense because being a radio host, like you kind of live at a desk, but whatever. I meant like typing in my head, like I was thinking of those big monitors and like looking like Coraline's dad at a fucking computer.
Literally everyone listening to our podcast at their desk job right now.
Working from home though, slaying on a Zoom call. But yeah, that's why I was like, I don't want it to sound rude, but this was my child brain, and I remember I said that out loud to my mom, and she just turns to me and she's like, "Killing yourself is illegal." And I remember it scared the fuck out of me. I was like, oh my god.
What are they going to do?
Mind.
Bury you under the jail?
No, I'm not kidding. This is so fucked up. In my head, my brain literally imagined like my dead body handcuffed in like a jail cell. Like, and I was like, oh my god, I don't want that. Like, I
used to think that like 1,000, with my whole heart, 1,000% the way I was going to die was in a car crash. You remember that?
Yes, I fucking hate it.
I fully believe that. And then also, like, at the same time, I'm like going 130 down the freeway. Like, I don't do that. That was a lie. I don't do that.
Our Uber going 130 with us in the fucking car the other night?
Okay. As wrong as it is, I instigated it. But I didn't tell him to go 130 miles per hour.
Okay, also, you're a fucking Uber. You shouldn't do it.
I was like...
We're all drunk in the car. Like,
I was in the front seat, like, singing Claro, Amoeba, like, chopping it up with him, trying to get him to, like, say something. And he completely fucking ignored me the whole time. And then I was just like, go 100. And he, like, his face lit up, and he went 100. And then he didn't fucking stop.
Yeah, he went to 1:30.
He kept going until he hit 1:30. And we stayed going 1:30. We didn't slow down.
Yeah, no.
We were zooming for like probably 3 miles going 130 miles per hour. And like in my drunk brain, I was having like the most fun in my entire life.
I know, it was so fun in the moment. And then we woke up and we were like,
we should have died last night. And Kai was with us and he was like, I was genuinely terrified. Like I was scared for my life.
I literally was just like, this is happening. I was too busy listening to Claire. I was
that
literally
new album, like,
I
come
love
on,
it.
Miss
Her new
Claire.
album. That's my media. Is that whole fucking album.
On, Miss Claire.
Yeah, going 130. I'm like, bitch, you're an Uber. Like what? If I told you to fucking shoot someone, you would have also done it. If I told you to jump off a bridge, you would have done it. Like,
he probably would have crashed on purpose if we asked him.
Yeah, he was bored. But I get it. It's a boring job, baby. Me, I'm like, I can understand everyone's side. Like, I'm just like an empath. Like, I get his side. That night was fucking insane.
Literally the most chaotic. I was on full-blown demon mode. Like, I was evil that night.
Yeah, we
like,
talked about this before, about how
that it was a purge. Like, the reason why I was, like, in purgatory mentally for the past 3-4 days was because I've been, like, hungover. And this is why I don't drink often and I can't drink often, is because, like, my hangovers last forever. Like, they actually fuck with my brain chemistry and, like, make me, like, a zombie of a person. I guess that's literally fucking everybody. Like, I'm not special. But it lasts for days and days and days. But... oh my god, I was on one.
I literally didn't have a hangover because I'm a slayaholic.
You are a slayaholic.
I literally, after drinking, I will come home, shower, wash my face, go to bed, wake up, eat, slay.
When I come home after a night of drinking, I find rotten watermelons. I break them on the floor of the kitchen and put my feet in them and play in it. And that's not a joke. We'll add a picture and some video. And then I go to the most expensive house in LA and try to sneak in and almost get my ass beat by the security guards. And then I tell everybody pulling up to the party, like, don't go up there. They're having demon blood orgies. Like, it's really evil, sinister shit. Like, don't do it. And, yeah, it's just, like, really, really dark shit. Like, I don't know what goes on in my brain when I'm drunk, but I'm a different person.
I think I just didn't get that drunk. Like,
we had free bottles of Azul. Like, I was, like, literally chugging that shit.
I know. Dude, ew. I get, like, the idea of, like, people, like, pouring shots in someone's mouth and it being, like, a sexy thing. But literally, I am not sexy in that way. I'm like, don't fucking do that. I'm gonna get acid reflux. And I did.
Yeah.
I literally got acid reflux and I was, like, about to throw up. And I'm like, thank you.
Oh, my God. Like, literally... like, no offense, but I was a super spreader that night. Like, I, like, was pouring that bottle into everyone's mouth. Luckily, you were first, and, like, Denzel was second. But, like, I was pouring it into, like, everyone's mouth. Like, anybody who, like... oh, my God. I need to talk about this, but if you have, like, a bottle in the club, like, you actually get, like, harassed. Like, I was touched, like, in ways I can't describe. And it was wrong. It was wrong in every sense of the word. I don't blame them.
They also tried to kick Drew out because he was wearing shorts.
I was wearing these fucking shorts. It was a fucking bar a walk away from the beach, and literally everyone around me had shorts on, and they targeted me in the photo booth and was like, hey, you have shorts on, like, get the fuck out of here. And I was like, but I look sexy. Like, what do you mean? I look good. And, like, he walked past, like, 3 people with fucking shorts on.
Yeah, and then he was like, how'd you get in here? And I just went up to him, I was like, we were standing in front for fucking 20 minutes. Like, what do you mean? They let us in.
Yeah.
And then I was being a cunt to him because he was pissing me off, and I started recording him with my handy cam, and it has the brightest flash ever.
It was
like,
awesome.
He was like, stop recording me. And then he just walked away.
He was like, you know what? Like, you can stay. But I will say he came up to me after I closed out the DJ set with all the scary music. I DJ'd for like 15 seconds.
We just go to parties and we harass people.
Dude,
so
no,
I guess it's only fair that Drew got harassed back.
Yeah.
My new thing is I want to take flash photos with everyone.
He came up to me after and apologized, and he was like, I'm sorry, like you're a cool guy, like I didn't mean that.
Anyone who, like, I see on the internet a lot and I, like, kind of find funny, like, in my head they're a 3D render and they're not, like, really a real person, I want to take flash photos with them.
Yeah.
So far, I've gotten LeBron James and Lele Pons, but Lele Pons was actually so fucking nice to me that I like couldn't even post the photo because she was like so
just
nice
a kind
to me.
person.
And then I was like, wow, you know what? Being a bitter fucking cunty hating ass bitch is kind of mean.
Because
but
you know
I'm gonna
what?
keep doing it.
You know what? Because people think that shit about us. They're like, those people are fucking whack and corny. And if I saw them in person, I would take a photo of their face without them knowing. And like, could you imagine what that would feel like?
I don't care. I get made fun of all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's why I'm so...
Literally, we got called Squidbillies. Like, that was the funniest shit ever.
Yeah,
to
no,
me.
that shit was
That
so
was
awesome.
literally the funniest, like, diss ever. And it was like, so lighthearted. But then people, like, started taking it and being...
I know. Like, please know that when people make fun of me and Drew, we don't fucking care, actually.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny to us. We're literal cunts. We are... Specifically me, I'm a hating ass bitch. When people, like... make fun of like maybe like something I wear or my appearance or something, like I don't take it to heart.
Yeah.
It's when bitches question my morals. That's why I'm gonna fucking fight you and
Curb
show you I'm
stomp you.
crazy. But that's different.
She's crazy, but she's free.
I'm fucking crazy, but I'm free.
But yeah,
Anyways.
just like balls in my mouth and like wiener and like butt stuff.
What is wrong with you, bitch?
What do you mean?
All right, and with all that being said, that was this episode.
It was squirt-tastic.
All right, let's get into media.
Yeah. I took my media down. Did you take notes of it?
No, I have to start doing
I
that.
decided, I was like, I'm going to start taking notes so I don't have to look it up right at the end. So, do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay, so my media of the week. So I have like the most like actually chaotic, like dangerous playlist to like anybody's psyche made of all time currently. Like both of y'all know, like it's
God, dude.
dangerous. Like it's really evil.
Drew came back from Texas with some shit that I literally want to fucking slap him for.
Yeah, but I actually like thoroughly enjoy it, and it's like a pipeline. Like this is where you end up. Like when after you start listening
It's
to
the
like
cycle.
Boards of Canada, Aphex Twin. Like this is where you end up. This genre of music.
All the fucking annoying like Aphex Twin motherfuckers can be like, not true.
Yeah, because you're not there yet, bitch.
Just wait.
But it's called Breakcore. And the song that has really just been really great for me is Spiral 2005 by Team Meccano. Just give it a listen, give it a chance. It will be the worst thing you've ever listened to. It's kind of like the first time you listen to like Blady, or it's just like you're like, what the fuck
What
is
I
this?
will say is like some breakcore I really do like. Like some of the shit Dante has shown me I like, but like some of it I just can't get down with because it literally like hurts my brain. But that's
Yeah.
also because like who knows what's happening up here.
Give it a chance. You might surprise yourself. You might enjoy it. It's like, I know it's bad to use this word, but like I like controversy. It's literally schizophrenic music. Like it's actually so naughty. And then my movie media of the week is Mind Games.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mind Games.
That
God, that
shit
movie's so good.
hits. And I just rewatched it. Actually one of the best animated movies of all time. It's such a sleeper.
Easily.
It's such a sleeper. Like people talk about like Perfect Blue or Paprika or just like any.
If I had to pick between Paprika, because Paprika is pretty good, like, comparison, I would 100% pick Mind Games.
Yeah, it's just so weird. It's so weird. I can't believe, like, it's just like a
all the
feat.
music in it too is just so fucking good.
It's like a feat of animation. Like I
Yeah.
cannot believe they were able to do it and it sounded good. Like,
also just like when I think of like animation
good, sorry.
sequences in my brain, it's always like shit that I'm like, dude, how would you even draw that out? That sounds crazy. But that movie is like the closest thing that was just like taking a character running and then making it into like a million things, if that makes sense. It's just it's so mind-boggling.
Yeah, it's literally a mind game.
Anyways.
Fuck you.
My media of the week is Claro's whole fucking album. It is so fucking good. I literally love her. I'm in love with her. It's all I've been listening to.
Amiibo. Bang.
I tell them cats, I've been in the alley. It If you get it, you get it.
If you know, you know, and if you don't know, you don't know.
And then just like individual songs that have really been touching my little heart is The Letter by Du Phillips. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Touch by Omarion. Superstars by Yves Tumor. That one's back in rotation. If you know me, you know that song is so fucking good to me. Knocks Me Off My Feet by Stevie Wonder. That's all I'll give you. Don't get fucking greedy. I'll slap you in the face.
You know,
Also, Un Beso by Aventura. Like that song.
I'm gonna give a couple more songs because you give good songs, and I'm just gonna.
You give good songs too, girl.
In Ending Ascent by Brian Eno. Just like an emotional anthem, like it'll make you feel something you haven't felt before in your life. Papua New Guinea by the Future Sounds of London. Ha! So good. And then I'm gonna give one more because I love the playlist that they made. Someone made a playlist.
Well, you have to, but the thing that makes the media so good is you give like kind of a tease, so they come
a little
back for more.
tease. I'm gonna give one more. No, I'm not. Fuck you.
Yes.
Come back for more. Come back for
you
more,
gotta
bitch.
keep coming back for it. That's why I haven't done a playlist, because I'm like, if you want to hear it, you have to come here.
Yeah.
Also, my media of the week, like visually, is Better Call Saul, because I will have sex with Saul and Mike. I will have
Literally,
sex with both of them.
What's his fucking name? Saul? Do you know his name?
What's his the actor's name? Oh wait, we have to figure this out.
Because
Who is Saul Goodman?
I would literally have sex with him like 100 times in one night.
James Morgan McGill, also known... Bitch, that's his name in the fucking movie. Like,
yeah, I was about to say.
Or not the movie, in the shows. Like...
He just did that movie with nobody, and he was like literally sexy hot in it.
What the fuck is his real name? Like... Bob Odenkirk.
Bob Odenkirk.
We will have sex with Bob Odenkirk.
If you are listening to this podcast, please have sex with us.
I will suck you. I have to say, I'll suck your balls.
That's my media of the week.
I'm pretty sure this man has a wife.
We're about to shoot a movie with Bob Odenkirk, and that's the media of next week.
That's going to go on the Patreon.
Yes.
All right. Thank you for listening. Thank you for all the feedback. This is actually the first episode we're recording since the podcast has been out. So now we know that we are not the most hated people in the world, and that is relieving.
We love all of your comments. Every time you comment something,
we read them.
It. Give us topics, something you want to hear us talk about.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
What's the discourse you want us to bring to the forefront?
Yeah, because now we're going weekly, basically.
Yeah.
So if you have anything you want us to touch on, let us know.
We
read every fucking comment and we love it.
I said I'll touch on you.
You said it like it's a bad thing, like I'm gonna react poorly, but like I want it.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.